Big up to all those in YouTube land. Hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday afternoon. It's Chelsea versus Wolves. Watch along, Battle of the Wolfies 2. Me too. Big up Kate. She's just texted me. Anyway, yeah. Battle of the Wolfies. Again, for some strange reason, there's no Reece James in this Chelsea team, which is a bit weird. I don't know what's quite going on with our team selection at the moment. As far as I know, Reece James isn't injured, but yet we continuously not starting players, which is a bit odd. Anyway, we're underway. Yeah, the Chelsea lineup, in case you're interested: João Pedro up front, Enzo in the 10 role, Palmer on the right, Pedro Neto on the left, Caicedo, Santos, Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, and Sanchez. No Delap for starting. Where is Reece James? That is a very odd question. That's puzzling me at the minute, because as far as I know, he's not injured. Let me check. Reece Witherspoon. No, not quite. Yeah. They're still saying he's injured from a small knock. Fair enough. Where's Stepsy? Sorry, people. Just trying to figure out what's going on, what and where. Stepsy says he can't join us. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so what does everyone else think about what's been going on with Reece James? A bit strange that all of a sudden man ain't playing. And why is it we never feel like we're actually being told the whole truth at Chelsea? And why this guy's not fit? Interesting. Big up in the building, TT. How you doing, my brother? How you feeling about today's game? Confident? You looking forward to it? You're not? How you feeling? Okay. Yeah, alright. Chill. I got you. So I'm just texting Stepsy, everybody. He seems to be having a problem with his TV at the moment. Okay. Yeah, so how are you feeling about the James injury, TT? Do you think it's legit, or you think there's more to it? Hopefully Stepsy will be joining me shortly. I don't know. I always end up talking to the people, man. Actually focus on the game. Oh, my feed is cut out. Oops. Sorry about that, everybody. Well, hopefully this won't be as boring to watch as other Chelsea games have been recently. Big up Terrence. Let's see if steps he's up and running. A bit tentative. Wish I could see the game, but I can't actually now because my feet's cut off. Last time I see Wolves were getting at us a bit, giving Chalobah a bit of an awkward time. Big up in the building, Aces. Hope you're doing well. Nearly 1-0 to Sunderland, says Aces. Well, I wish I could see Aces. I was just watching it and everything cut out, so. Yeah, anyway, let me get steps you can join me, steps you can join me. If you can't, you can't. Yeah, well, Wolves threatening early for us. Everyone's getting banged up. Who's that on the ground? Sorry, definitely just cut out there. Anthony is currently watching his beloved Bristol Rovers versus Chesterfield. His nearest and dearest. I think Gusto's managed to get up. Was it Gusto? I thought it was Fofana on the deck. Oh, steps your Germany you want. Yeah, he's taking a bit of a knock as Wesley. Looks a bit rattled. You can see all his beard hair has gone the other way. So there you go. Steady start, Kate, if you're watching. You lot have done alright so far. You've been more pressuring us more the other way around. They're trying to be well direct, zipping it over the top. Forteta team talk before game was 67. Okay. Alright, baby go. Yeah, you guys have started off better than us. I'll give you that. Much better than us. You look like you know what you're doing. Structure's still a big problem with this team. Stepsy, man, you're killing me. Beg your pardon? For Arteta's press conference, they were talking about his children doing 6-7 thing. What? Yeah, alright. I'll believe you. Big Mick, innit? Big Mac. Wolves definitely looking the better team at the moment for me. Looking a bit more organised. Scrapping at Chelsea. João Pedro just got a bit of a kick in the heel. Good start. So was that a free kick in a dangerous position to us? I'll just nip at his leg a bit, and we'll say this. So we got a very good free kick in a dangerous position on the edge of their box. Oh, is it actually a penalty? No, it's a pen. It's a pen. Is that actually a penalty? Yeah, it is a penalty. Palmer stepping up. Ready to take it. Oh dear. Hang on a minute. And what's the Palmer man? Is the magic man? What's he going to do? Takes his run up. Shoots. And he places it. 1-0 to the Chelsea. Cole Palmer shakes his head. Puts his hands over his ears. Oh dear. 1-0 Chelsea. The magic man Palmer. I ain't copying his separation. I just got an itch. See centre backs fighting Arsenal supporters outside the Emirates on Tuesday night. Why were Arsenal fans fighting? What? More information, please, Aces. Enlighten me on this one. Why were Arsenal fans fighting? You won, didn't you? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Please explain that one, Aces. I don't get that. See centre backs fighting Arsenal supporters outside. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, more information. Yes, baby girl. I know we've scored. Palmer. I was just watching the penalty being taken. Matias wasn't off the ball off Carabao, cup elimination. Okay. I didn't really think a lot of big. The Carabao Cup was that much of a reason to fight, to be fair. It's just seen for the most big clubs, that's just seen as out. That's a nice. It's a bonus. Oh, Chelsea's ball was called CB fighting Arsenal supporters outside the Emirates. Okay, on his YouTube channel. Fair enough. Anyone dumb enough to get into a fight about modern football teams needs their heads examined, mate. It's like fighting over paper clips. Yeah. And considering it's not the people's personal sport it was, where it used to be invested in by the fans and the public, it's now corporate football. I ain't getting my head kicked in for an American in a suit and a tie, mate. Good luck to that. Tribalism isn't my strong point. Football purist, I would say, man. I'll acknowledge the best. That's it. Oops. Bit of a scramble and now Wolves half. Enzo pings the ball. He tries to shoot. Got a throw on the edge. Oh, no. Taken quickly. We're trying to pass up Wolves' left. Was that back to Fofana? Was that Chalobah? Back to Fofana. Santos. To Neto. back again. Passing back and sideways. Huh? Palmer goal. Guessing not. Damn, man. Fan violence. Why do you want to get your head kicked in for this? I'll never understand that. No. Yeah. Come off his face in the end. Good block. Considering he almost put his goalkeeper in no man's land. Wolves trying to go down our right hand side. Oh, free kick to Wolves. Wipes him out completely. Hey, it's the steps to this one.
Yeah, I'll keep you company. Fulham just gone 1 up against Everton.
Oh, Fulham got 1-0 up.
Yeah, and West Ham 1 up.
Who are they playing?
West Ham were playing. I don't know.
We just saw the one. Well, if we could find out, that'd be nice.
They're playing Burnley. They're playing Burnley.
Ah.
They're playing Burnley.
Battle of relegation there. Well, you've just missed João Pedro getting fouled and Palmer scoring a penalty. Been very cagey, actually.
I heard it on I heard it Saturday that is a call to take a penalty. Just slotted it the team went the wrong way, and he slotted it the way. Look, one day didn't beat Bradford today, so I'm really happy about that.
What was that?
My head's a mess, and I've got a ball spot. So Luke beat Bradford today.
My head's a bit messy as well. It's just damp and cold, so I just kept.
I'm bald already. I'm bald. I've got my hair, but I'm bald in places, so I've got my hat on until I get it shaved off.
My out of bed look.
I'm just in the week. I'm just going to go up. Just get my mate, Mrs. Hairdresser, and just go shave it all off. It can all go.
Fair enough. So you're happy with it?
And then I can show my bald head. And then when I'm on the street, you see my bald head, it gleam.
I tried going bald head once, man. I just couldn't. I shaved it all off. I was just like, nah, I just don't like it.
Well, I have to because I've got my hair is bald. It's like I've got a motorway running for my hair.
Last of the Mohicans, yeah.
But basically, it looks that way. Yeah, the start there goes all the way back. So
your hair's your hair, man. What can you do? You're not missing much of the Chelsea game, no.
No, only a goal.
My fault. I like his hair longer. Not really a matter of fault. I like my hair long too. It's just rare that it suits me. I'll end up looking like Bon Jovi or someone. Just like I just don't look good with long hair, man. My hair's it's that big head of mine. It's just very hard to make my hair look nice and long. It's that big head.
That means coming fast now.
It's very long.
All his hairstyle. You need a little thing to ponytail soon.
Yeah, innit? Worse to look like them Bon Jovi. Oh, thanks, babe.
Bon Jovi's a fucking stud.
Wouldn't name it.
I don't care. I'm calling my sexuality. I've got misses, but he's Bournemouth Villa 1. Villa just scored.
Oh, there you go then. What's Arsenal doing? What's the score then? Still 0-0. Ace has just said the Suns have almost scored. Don't know, I'm not watching it. But
And there's Morgan Rogers for Villa.
wouldn't that be so Arsenal if they if they drew today?
Well, Man City got Liverpool, so Man City needs to get a result at Anfield. It's not very easy
Oh,
to go
look
to
at that
Anfield.
battle of the has-beens. Hey, let's get ready to fumble.
Man United had a good result earlier.
Well, fucking Romero helped their cause.
Yeah, Romero is a
I tried to watch that, but when I see Romero get
Romero's a plum. Romero's a plum.
he's an idiot, bro. Like, he's a good defender, but he's aggressive, and he's just one of those ones that come across as a simpleton. Like, I like him, but he just like, why are you giving it all that bullshit in the media this week?
By the way, I was going to catch up on the chat because I hadn't read it since last night, and it's gone absolutely wild. And I'm looking at every comment, and you're in there, and it's in there. Everyone, I'm still trying to catch up.
I put 2 comments in the chat, and that was about City's midfield. Because I think part of the reason...
What did you put at the end of it and said, sorry, that's my point. What did you put? Did you just complain about Man City?
No, the reason why, because I spent about a minute and a half talking about this midfield. But
okay.
No, but the reason, because with Man City, the reason...
Yeah, Sunderland nil. Come on, Sunderland. Come on, you Black Cats.
Because I do think one of the reasons why City have fallen off so bad is not just because they need to change the structure of their midfield.
High School nil, Blackpool 1. Come on. That means it'll be 3 points between us and Huddersfield. Come on, Blackpool, keep it up.
Come on, you... I don't know, what colour is the kit of Blackpool?
They're called the Tangerines.
Come on, you Tangerines. No, but are they in their... Are they in their away kit or home kit?
Well, Huddersfield playing blue and that. I think they'll be in orange.
Right, it is coming.
I think their away kit's orange. I think their away kit, Blackpool's away kit is white and orange, and it would clash with Huddersfield. So I think they're playing all their orange. But
you know what? Yeah, forgive me for saying this. You know his kits I miss because they used to be so bright and colourful. I miss Norwich's kits.
I miss them.
Because they were bright and yellow and green, man. You couldn't miss them.
I remember. Mark Bosnich for Villa had one of the worst football jerseys. It looked like a shit shirt, all different colours. It's brilliant, but it looked like a shit shirt.
Patched together, kind of.
Yeah, it did. It looked like it'd been all patched together.
This is Granny's stitching. This is not like.
By the way, who likes these? So much of these. Who likes these?
But wine gums? Yeah, wine gums. Right. I'm a fruit pastas man myself.
Fruit pastas, I usually like fruit pastas, but with these, I usually only eat the red and black ones.
That's the thing about fruit pastas, man. I don't pick. That's the thing with all things like licorice, all sorts of stuff. Like you always pick which ones you like and which ones you don't.
Well, go near them. Oh.
Well, I'm just saying that in certain cases, because with me, I only used to eat the pink ones.
Oh, really?
The rest of them.
Don't worry, we're smart. What the smart is, I used to eat the blue ones.
Oh yeah, the Smarty. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Good block. Cucurella crosses in. Ricochet. Turn in. Oh, block, another block. Wolves hanging in there. Oh, what's going on? Oh dear, the Wolves look shaky at the back. How they get away? The keeper scoops it up and boots it. Bit of a skip. Wolves, man, like the way you're playing, you've invited us on to you twice on this is the second time. Playing a bit dangerous football, isn't it? Wow, that was crazy. Bloody crazy.
Bloody crazy.
Heart-stopping moments for Wolves fans.
Going down.
Yeah, they do look like they are, though.
With the bunny. Down with the bunny. I mean, when you sell Larson to one of your rivals.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. The fact they got rid of him to Palace, he would have been a worry for me today. But
and you buy Armstrong, and you buy fucking Armstrong from Southampton. You really screaming the barrel there, aren't you?
Well, to be honest, actually, I'm surprised, but because I thought they signed Larson when he had the intention of replacing Mateta, innit? Because he wanted to.
Well, he didn't go to Milan, did he? He didn't go to Milan. Oh, Juventus were going to take him.
Well, he's only made his own situation worse.
What was that?
Yeah, man.
They'll come back.
That's
They'll
you
be
don't.
back in the summer, won't
Well, they will scream about it in summer. Then you don't cry about it in
they? No,
mid-season.
that's true. You don't. West
Even
Ham 2-0 up. Do you know
huh?
Burnley West Ham 2?
Oh, Villa gone 2-0 up.
No, West Ham.
Oh, West Ham have gone 2-0 up. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Burnley West Ham 2.
What, Bowen?
No, Costa Nelos.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. I think there'll be another goal in this our game before the end of the half. It's everywhere, man, right now.
Well, Northampton won Stevenage deal. With Bell.
Bringing Wolves back. Gusto. I think Gusto's look better on the right now. Now that he's playing out wide again. Cross in, they head it away. Yeah.
Why's Gusto got long hair but got a ponytail for? Don't suit him.
Who's what?
Gusto's hair. Don't suit him.
Oh, Gusto. Oh, yeah, he's got that tree.
Push back in his head.
The tree branch, as I call it.
I don't know about it.
There's like a sprout on the top of his head. Or wait.
Mm. I mean, the only person that made mad hair is Cucurella.
Oh, he has mad hair.
Roger Buff and Wish. Or the David Luiz from Timu.
We really couldn't beat SA from point blank 2v him. Yep.
Okay. Sorry
Apparently.
that your team are not doing very well, but hello. I'm just saying hello to your missus. I'm just saying okay.
Well, they're doing all right, but
Hello, Akers. Hope you're well.
we're not exactly flowing with football right now.
No, but you're doing what you need to do. You're just doing enough, isn't it? It's one of them.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing enough. Kate says, "Let's see."
Yeah.
I think Kate's the only one watching at the minute. Like I said, there's only one viewer there at the moment, so that's probably.
No, we'll still watch it. Like, nah, Chelsea got this in the bag. Why watch?
Well, we don't really.
I tell you what, I'm interested in watching Liverpool Man City tomorrow. That'd be good. If possible. Sit back and chill and watch that tomorrow.
Yeah, battle of the has-beens.
Yeah.
Bet you any money it'll be 0-0 or 1-1.
You can see it, can't you? You can actually see it, can't you?
Something boring, you know.
You can see one of them games. You can see one of them games. They hype it up to be something massive, and then all of a sudden it's just like no.
I bet that got a cheer from the crowd. Pedro Neto just got flattened. Obviously,
Pedro Neto.
They are trying to just get behind Gusto all the time. Whoops.
Well, now he left because he wants to win things. I don't blame him.
We are playing very loosely. They're trying to get behind us. Chalaba on the sweeper.
So why were you bringing up in the chat about the 115 charges when actually someone did say that it's more like 130 charges?
What's that? What
Man
City?
City.
What about them?
Oh, someone brought up the 115 charges when actually someone actually correctly said, yeah, they call it 115 charges, but it's more like 130. They reckon.
Well, the amount of legal jargon, they've tied it all
Oh
up.
yeah, but they'll get him done for it, and they decided, you know what, we're going to form a lawsuit against the Premier League. So that's why it took so long.
Well, apparently, I've heard a little tale from the grapevine that if they do City, the Premier League will instantly lose 2.5 billion worth of money. Because don't forget, remember, if it's proven that City are cheated, it will damage the reputation of the league. And considering over the last 6 years in the Premier League, they have been the Premier League. Well, like Man United in their heyday through the 90s or up to like the 2006s or so, if you went up to them and said, oh yeah, apparently Man United had actually cheated and got all their titles that way. Same thing with Arsenal, it'd be like, whoops. Burnley 2, West Ham 0. Burnley 0, West Ham 2. Yeah. Well, maybe he wasn't watching. I did tell you there was only one person watching a minute ago, so maybe he wasn't.
Oh, really? Just Katie? Katie with me?
Might just be Katie, yeah. I don't know. He just says a number, innit? I don't know who it is. It doesn't tell me who it is. But so far, so good for us. must be playing with an alarm over there.
Oh, Huddersfield 2. Huddersfield nil Blackpool 2, but even better.
Going down, but Wolves is right again. Gusto back in field. Oh, we're in. Oh, what was that? João Pedro. Good save.
I can see that for you. You haven't scored
Good
again.
save. He's on. He just shoots it right at him. He should have passed it across the back. Gusto, man. Barcelona should be down 2-0 down to Mallorca.
Who should?
That's a paper bag Latin League now, man. If you were to put Real Madrid and Barcelona in the
Barcelona losing.
They'll get gobbled up. Yeah, Barcelona and Real Madrid are shit, bro. Have you seen that way they've been playing this season? Especially in the Champions League. They've been getting whooped. Whoa! Header, was that goal kick?
Everyone gets whooped.
Corner. Go again.
Oh, fucking hell, John's winning. Not a perfect weekend.
What was the final score with United and Spurs, by the way? You know. Oh. Been flung in there. Ricochet's in the box. Wolves get it away just. Chelsea versus Leeds on Tuesday. Yeah, that's true. Resume our competition with the old enemy. Yeah, not a lot of modern Chelsea fans realise that Chelsea and Leeds are rivalries, and there's a history there. That's more for old school fans than new age. If you're a Abramovich era, then Leeds ain't going to mean nothing to you.
No.
No, but it's true. We have a history with Leeds. 2-0, he says.
So the other fucker.
What you mean to Chelsea? Maybe I'm a bit behind.
Really?
I think. Whoa! Another penalty. Is that another penalty? Is that another bloody penalty? Oh dear. He's pointed to the spot again. João Pedro is just making these guys look silly.
João Pedro is a fucking genius.
He's an extremely good player, you know, João Pedro. He is a good player. Oh, United too. Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Aces. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. And it looks like it's penalty number 2 for Chelsea, by the way. Because João Pedro has just gone flying again. Yeah. I think he's given it as well. I don't think it's going to be overturned. I think that's good night Vienna for Wolves on this occasion. Well, they go 2 down. They ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
I don't know. They're checking it. VAR. It's under review.
Paul just scored a penalty.
Huh?
Paul just scored a penalty.
Oh, so it's 2-0 then. There you go. João Pedro is the spitting image of Northside. Ah, leave Northside alone, man. He's a good dude, man. I like Northside, man. He's just chill out. He can say certain things on YouTube because of his like the way he conducts himself that maybe certain other people wouldn't get away with.
Actually, probably true.
Subscribe to that guy's channel, man. He's a fucking joker. I love listening to it, especially when he's on a rant, bro. Like and the thing is, he'll talk to you like how a proper like Portuguese will talk to you like you're an idiot. Like, I love Portuguese and Brazilian people, man. They're jokes. I adore them. I think they're hilarious. I know quite a few Portuguese and Brazilians. Good people, man.
Yes,
So
JPT. We know it's a pit. We know
scored twice. And this is looking very easy for us at the moment.
JPT, he's come down and chat.
Who was he on Sky Bets that they reckon this was going to be 1-1? I love watching in Sky Sports predictions because they get them so vastly wrong.
Yeah, the Talk Sports just as bad.
Talk shit.
Well, they do betting prices for Wolves versus Chelsea. They do all of them, and they're going, oh yeah, I see this being a whitewash for Chelsea. I see them winning 3.
Well, on Sky Bet, they said they reckon this was going to be 1-1.
I didn't watch Talk Sport this week, but they said the other week that it was going to be Chelsea like whitewash someone.
Well, you know what they do? Like, they do that they do it with Paul Merson, didn't they? Who sometimes gets things. He gets some things right, but sometimes.
Yes, there's the Juggy Belky.
Well, he's a Chelsea fan. You leave him alone.
Oh, Paul Merson's a Chelsea fan. Oh God, That's a role model to look up to, isn't it?
Well, you weren't a bad player. Almost had a good career, man. Won titles.
Well, yeah, he had a good career until he started gambling and drinking, and then had to go and play for Borough, and still took it.
That happened to all sorts of players, bro. Look at fucking Maradona, bro. Like,
yeah, but Maradona didn't drop down any league. He went to the same equivalent of a league, but in different countries.
Big up, you big dick bastards. Glad
we are dick bastards. Thank you very much, JPT.
Okay, thank you, JPT. Glad we are 2 up by half time. What the fuck? We missed 2 against SAR. Also, why I concede that second pen. Dumb mistakes. Well, I think it's more João Pedro's being clever.
Love you too, JPT.
Love you too, man. Are you high or something? Would you like to jump on with us?
Please do.
Please. Yeah, man.
Chelsea are 3 up.
Oh, we're up 3 apparently. We are up 3. Love you too, man. Big up to my guy,
3-0 away from home.
There you go, JP. If you want to jump up, bro, please do.
And it was Cole Palmer for his hat trick.
Cole Palmer got a hat trick. No fucking way.
Yes, way.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, boom. Yeah, it's 3. I've just seen it. Yeah.
There he is, boom.
And that was rifled into the top corner too. He smashed that.
He made sure that was good, and then did he?
Yeah, he did. That would be lovely. Help ease my pain. Well, to be honest, I think João Pedro, he's just outsmarted your defenders, to be fair. He's just made them catch him.
João Pedro done years ago, he just sets up shit.
Well, one thing I've liked about him is he's a clever player. I'm not going to say he's on the levels of like Raul, but he's that kind of ilk. He don't need
to be that good. As long as he does the job that he's there to do.
He uses his play intelligently, and both times, bro, he's just got in front of the Wolves players and just let the defenders chop him. Whether it be little touches or they catched it, whatever. He's just playing smart, man. I am praying for Forest relegation immediately. Okay, I'm not sure if that's genuine hate for Forest or just love for Kate there, which I appreciate. But great finish from Palmer for his hat trick. Glad we can score goals other than pens. Is what it is right now. We just need to put points on the board, really. Because realistically, this is a top 4 team, man. Until they improve it in a couple of areas, this is a top 4 team at best.
Are you talking about Chelsea top 4 team?
Yeah, of course.
You're giving props. Fucking hell, you feeling all right?
I never said props. I said top 4 at best. That's not props, bro.
You're boosting them up, though. Top 14. You're boosting them up.
Well, I'm only saying that because that's what
glass is only half empty, not half full.
Well, I'd say it's half empty. Considering I'm used to winning the Champions League and winning the Premier League, that is definitely half full. Here you go.
But you should be done it. You're the Premier League team.
Might be 4 up here. Jesus. Oh, on Pedro Neto to Palmer.
You haven't scored again.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the build-up. You're just looking at the scores. I'm looking at the play. Cross. Back. Oh.
Where was this happening from Chelsea in the semis? Yeah, true.
Tell you what, though, we are all over them now, boy.
Totally agree with you there, JPC. Totally agree with
you. Where was this Chelsea attack in the semis? Oh, yeah, Blue Coast saw 100k of it and cash prizes. Well, that's my explanation. Because that team that's one of the reasons why I didn't do a watch. As soon as I saw that team during the week when it was just 2 attacking players out of the fucking 11, it was just like, is this guy there gone just to like not get beaten or something?
Yeah, when I asked you, you didn't watch on. You said, I'll think about it. I was like, yeah, you did one because I was just seeing us and him. I was like,
dude, we didn't play no Neto.
No.
All the players that I expected to
And
play.
Arsenal just scored. So Mendy has scored. Arsenal won 1-0.
No, that's not to be. Well, that's not a shock, is it?
Was Mendy shit? If Mendy scores against you, you are a shit team.
Mass deforestation coming by May. Okay. Fair enough. That'll make Yeti happy. No, it wouldn't. Think about it. Big up to the long-haired one. Fantastic, says Kate. Where's all this Forest hate coming from? I
got Arsenal hate.
I don't hate Arsenal either.
I fucking despise Arsenal. I can't stand them.
Some of their fans are a bit dodgy, but the club are alright.
The club ain't alright. The club shouldn't even be in North London.
Ah, TT. Big up to you, sir.
Oh, Chelsea Editions. How are you, TT?
Zuby on smoke. Zuby is smoking doobie.
Yeah.
Zuby doobies, as Zuby teacher said. I think he's just maybe sitting here waiting to analyze it at half time. I don't know what TT, your mic is on mute if you're trying to talk, by the way. Big up TT, says JPT.
Well, what's the score?
3-0. Palmer got a hat-trick.
Oh, okay. Great. So that's the first half went better than I thought it would.
Bro, you sir, bro, you just sound mad depressed at the fact we're 3-0 up, man. I just like, we're 3-0 up. Oh, are we? That's good. Right.
better than I predicted.
Whoa, better than what Sky Sports predicted as well. They predicted.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
Well, you're not watching it, TT.
No, man, it's not worth watching.
I'm saying nothing to that.
Well, it's just kind of made me feel like shit now. I feel like turning and
Yeah,
watching.
don't even
I'm going back to bed. Like,
I've gone to that.
3-0 up. I don't care.
Not worth watching.
Kate says, used to like you, TT.
Seriously, Tizzy, Joe Pedro's playing a really good game, and there's been some good play according to Wolfies, so I think it is worth watching.
No, to be honest, we've been all over Wolves, but that's partly because of their own fault. They're just sitting deep and letting us come at them.
But you just gave the point of why I'm saying it's not worth watching, because it's just predictable. I expect my prediction was 5-0, so just 2 away from it now. So I mean,
you predicted 5-0
collapse, man. Yeah, I predicted 5-0.
Okay, I might have predicted 5-0 as well, but Kate could reach my balls at some point, and I know she. If I take the piss like that, she's like.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't understand what Miss Wolfie should be happy, because I'm not celebrating the fact that her team is.
Yeah, we can tell you're not celebrating.
Yeah, we can tell you.
Yeah, see,
it's not like wait for your case to come up.
I'm telling you.
And there you go, look, there you go. And I'm watching, and that was directed at me.
Oh no! But come on, Miss Wolfie. I mean, I wasn't talking from a Wolves perspective.
She's talking about me, not you. Don't worry. She wouldn't.
Don't worry, your balls are safe. His, on the other hand, might be a slight voice.
TT,
don't worry, man. Everyone's just playing around with you, but don't watch.
No, I don't take anything seriously these days. I don't joke. I don't do anything. I just don't take things seriously anymore.
Thanks a fucking bunch. Like, I don't know who I invited to my watch along now, though. Hang on, we're no, we're not. What's Cucurella doing? He's supposed to be a left back, bro.
Okay, he's in a playful mood. What, to play Wolfie's bollocks?
Quick question. Just a quick question. So how did the goals happen? Okay, because I'm joining notes in the last few minutes of the first half.
2 penalties, Joe Pedro being clever, and then Palmer with a nice roofed finish into the top left. But the thing is, to be honest, João Pedro has used his intelligence in this game, because what he's done is, because he knows that you can see when we get behind Wolves, they panic. So they're just swiping at the ball, and João Pedro has been clever. He's been one of those ones where he's making sure he's between the ball and them, and they've tried just to be honest, they're 2-0 penalties. They're not even yellow cards. That none of them are hard or nothing like that. He's just been clever enough to put them in situations where they've caught him instead of the ball. To be honest, very clever play from him. Palmer, to be honest, Palmer hasn't done shit. To be honest, other than three shots. Yeah, exactly. He's had literally like 3 touches and all been goals.
Well, you've been pleased to know that he stopped putting you late at half time.
Oh, that was close. We almost gave them a penalty. Wow.
Stop putting you late at half time.
Come on, you O's. Oh, we're on the break.
We keep an eye on late because Wolfies that's his open team.
Cucurella. Oh.
When they're at home, can you hear them from where you live?
No.
I see like close.
Brisbane Road's 10 minutes up that way.
Oh, it's 10 minutes up the road. Oh, okay.
It was about a mile away. 1.5. Not
local team, but you can't hear them. Best way
literally, if you were to walk up the road 10 minutes, take a left, and then another 10 minutes.
You hear it then.
It's a shame, actually.
Barton's coming in.
I wouldn't mind there every Saturday if I could.
Bournemouth nil, Aston Villa 1, half time at Burnley 2-0 to West Ham.
Well, so far so good for us. It's been easy.
I'm gonna be that guy and say that if this was the former coach, I don't think you'd have been the same.
Add-on time at Bournemouth.
You mean? What about?
Yeah, I don't think it would be the same. I think maybe we would have scored like 1 goal. But I don't think in terms of the position in which or the application of Pedro would have been the same. João Pedro.
You're the last team to come in for half time for the Premier League. All the rest are in.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from the Emirates, so they've only got 1.
Ooh! Ow! Santos just got it. Ouch! Yeah, Armstrong's losing his head a bit there. Did you get booked
for
that?
Is that the first booking of the game?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Armstrong just got booked for that. Yeah.
Armstrong is really showing that he has a strong arm.
Armstrong right leg for what I just see. When he's
Armstrong, he's not Premiership quality. Sorry, but he isn't.
Yeah, that would not have been a penalty, man. The guy just fell on his own.
Still playing at Bonney, still playing the Emirates. Should go over the Emirates. They're playing more time than they should. Arsenal, the Emirates. Arsenal 1-0, and we're just waiting for Wolves, Chelsea to be half time, but that's still currently Wolves 0, Chelsea 3. The game is pretty much over.
It is. It's done. You can see it.
Look at Rosenia, man. Rosenia is just smiling. He looks weird.
Well, I think he's a nice guy, and like many Chelsea managers, like Lampard and.
Would you say was he smiling?
I just don't think he's going to be there long term. Same thing I thought about.
You already doubted him.
He's not going to be a long term. Oh wow!
Hey, wait! Why would I think a guy from 13th place Strasbourg is going to come in and transform Chelsea?
Because Strasbourg shit.
13th place Strasbourg. 13th place.
But he was at 13th when he left.
Strasbourg is shit though.
Bro, and where do they know?
Chelsea are far better than Strasbourg.
Well, I do think Strasbourg are near 6 or something now, but. Oh dear. Wolves, that ground's emptying out, boy.
Bro.
Is there a Virgil? Is there a Virgil? Is there a Virgil? Is there a Virgil?
It's a shame though. I like Wolves, man. They're a good club. I wouldn't want to see them go down.
Oh, I would. And just someone different to go down.
Well, to be honest, they sold about.
Actually, I wouldn't mind West Ham, Burnley. I want to see West Ham go down. I'd like to see West Ham go down. That bit would they?
Yeah, I'd like to see West Ham go down again. because I've already seen him.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we have seen him relegate. Yes, we have seen him relegate.
Your facts are wrong, Wolfie. You had the wrong fact, man.
What wrong fact?
They were 7th when he left, not 13th.
That makes all the difference. Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It makes a world of difference because they are currently 7th. So
what the fuck is that Chelsea shit with the lines down it? That looks awful.
I don't know. I
Shit
think that's a flawed concept to use.
Well, can I ask you a question, Stepsy? Would you believe that being 7th place with Strasbourg instead of 13th makes any ridiculous difference to Chelsea?
Not really.
No. My point was not about the magnitude of the club, but my point is that you got the facts right about where they were. I'm not saying that it says the thing.
You now. You said 13th.
You cannot compare being in the bottom half of the table to being in the third to the bottom position. That makes no sense. It's not the same. That's like saying that you need to get 7 or you need to get 7 something but instead of 13. No, it's not the same.
Let me ask you a question, right? You said my facts are wrong, so let me ask you this, right? Let me just ask you this in a straight question. Right? If there was a manager who was 6th in League One, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, would you really want them to replace any Chelsea manager?
I don't know. I don't understand that concept. I don't look at just.
Right, let me ask you a question. When we let me ask you more refined questions because you're an intelligent person. So at the beginning of the season, right? Was you sitting there going, any manager from France or managing in France right now to come to England and take part in the any manager in France, regardless of position?
I didn't foresee Maresca doing what he did, but I can't look at what I didn't expect. I didn't expect Chelsea to win the Champions League when they did, but they did. It's not about what happens, about what the current situation is. And I wasn't for Rossini coming in. No, I thought he needed to stay for, if anything, for 2 more years because the plan was always going to be to replace Maresca no matter what with him. That was just the game plan, and the same thing with Gary O'Neill if things go so with Rossini. But my point wasn't about his about the fact that he was at this team or he was that team. I was just saying that you can say he was when he left they were 13th when they weren't, because they're 7th now and they were 7th when he left. So it's not like there's any margin of difference. That's my point. But if you're saying that they were 13,
just say when I said to you, TT, was there any manager in France that you thought deserved the Chelsea? Couldn't you just said no?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said I didn't expect Maresca to be leaving, so that did not cross my mind.
I agree that you didn't expect it. None of us expected him to be sacked because that would be counterproductive.
Okay, when Maresca was sacked or this, did you expect the French manager to take over?
And I'm sure I said that. I always expected that he would come in around 2 years. I did say that. I mentioned that. So I did answer the question.
We know what you meant by that, but did you expect any other French manager apart from him to take over?
I have not been keeping up with. I've not been keeping up with the coaches in the French league. So for me to even have that sort of thing.
That answers the question then.
So no. Right, which is what I said. I did say no.
Yeah, but you went over the houses.
I did say no.
Anyway, so we can agree that Rossinieri is not good enough. And
we will not agree on that because I don't agree with that stance because the sample size is too small. This is his first big role. He was at Hull City, he was a part of Derby, he was at Strasbourg. I can't say he's not good enough without seeing enough of him. He's good enough in terms of other aspects that Maresca wasn't. Not to say that is a massive thing because Maresca was just getting simple things wrong. But this is the simplicity is what he offers, and I can't say it's not good enough when he's already rectified some of those issues.
about the two.
So I'm not going to downplay that because what he's done is not easy. To come into a team that was so drilled in a negative way by another coach and to gradually try to get the better out of them and to put back some level of confidence.
I understand that, but
I
offhand,
will say the difference though. Mercer and Reed Senior, Mercer was at Leicester, who had just gone down to bring them back up. Senior had a different job at Hull. Hull were rebuilding. He rebuilt that squad and then he got them in the playoffs. 1 point out of the playoffs, and he got sacked for it. I thought he was doing a good job at Hull.
And they finished crappy after that, so they sacked him and then they finished worse.
Is that Messina knows how to build. Muska takes a team that's already built and wins stuff. Messina built the club and got them better than they were.
Okay, just gone back to the original subject of judging Rossini or not. I'm not saying I'm necessarily judging him, but what I see from him so far, yes, they are.
You will judge him on results, though. That's the whole point. You will judge him on results.
There are certain things that he's better at Maresca at, but look at it during the week against Arsenal. You can see there's when you're starting two attackers in a game you need to win.
Oh my God, Joshua, you did say, and you said it, that Chelsea weren't bothered about the League Cup.
Yeah, I know. Well, that doesn't mean I have to sit there and like it as a fan.
Why are you bothered about who they play?
Because I'm bothered about it, because I'm telling the club wasn't bothered about it, but I still want to win. I still want to beat Arsenal.
See, that's the difference between... That's where the club don't interact with the fans.
Well,
exactly.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I didn't see the game against Arsenal because I had classes. So, but what I do know is that a lot of people, it's a mixed bag. Some people said that we played well, but we couldn't score. Some people say that we were set up poorly. So I don't know what to believe because I didn't see the match.
Or
so I can't speak on that part. But I mean, when you lose, you lose. You lost. We lost on the day, and we lost overall. So that's what I do know.
Because he didn't manage the home game. That was before his time. So I'm not going to blame him for that. But what I will say is that is a very negative mentality. If you're only having two attacking, go three. Like have outlets at least if you want to sit there defending for 90 minutes. But like two, like come on.
Yeah.
Just two. Like how did he expect that to go? And we ended up not scoring, and he got to be. I understand why he was trying to. Okay, because you just said it. Right? People say we set up well but didn't score, or we set up badly. Maybe they're one in the same. Maybe if you want to see it as we set up well defensively, because it took Arsenal the 94th minute to score. But realistically, you're not going to sit there at 0-0 and say, "Oh, right, in a game we need to win. Being defensive is the smart thing to do." So I appreciate you may not want to take risks or get injuries or whatever else, but this win ain't gonna move me at all, says JK. Big up to the fellow Blues Brothers host. We are still crap. Whoa, we are still crap, but we still be beaten.
I mean, and I think you've basically just explained why I'm not really so ecstatic about it. And that's what you say is like you said, when I came, I said, okay, because this match, as I said, and this is no disrespect to Wolves, but there is on this season where if we didn't win against them, something would be wrong because they are where they are for a reason, whether it's a fortunate or unfortunate situation. That's just reality. Sadly.
I feel sorry for Wolves. They've been stripped completely.
That's the reality. And it's unfortunate. I mean, I'm the type of person where no matter who the team is, I don't like the fact that teams get relegated. But of course, you need to have some sort of punishment for underperformance. So it's unfortunate.
If you don't try and keep up, then you fall behind. That's correct. Yeah. You're fully right. And maybe you could argue with the board. This is the problem. This is what's happened to Southampton in the past. But the thing is, like with the Wolves situation, it's exactly a mirror image of what's happened to teams before, like the Wigans and the Southampton. I remember when Wigan come up with Paul Jewell in like 2006, and we had that really mad game against them where Crespo scored that mad shot. And there's always an odd like promotion team that come up flying, and they've got a really good team and structure, and people strip mine them, but. Come on, man. Wolves, right? I feel sorry for them because they've lost, over the last, 6 years, they've lost, 400, 500 mil worth of talent. And I'm not even joking. You look at the amount of players they sold over the last, 5 or 6 years. Like Navas, Ruben Neves, Ruben Neves, Pedro Neto, and Strand Larsens, and who's that wing back they had that went to City. Was it City or Liverpool?
We're in Nori.
Nori as well. Like, they've lost they lose 2-3 players a season. They really do. And it's the thing is, they were comfortably, arguably, 1 point over the last 3-4 years. They were arguably the best of the rest. When you look at when they had Jimenez and all them lot, they were arguably the best of the rest.
Nuno was there too. Nuno, they're in the Europa League and those stuff.
Because they had a really good midfield, they had a really good forwards and with wingers, and they had not the best back four, but they had a stable one.
It was a stable back four.
Well, it kept them top 10, man, easily. Because I remember they played some really good, but it's the other team?
The team that didn't change their back four weekly like your fucking team does. Yours is a pick and mix, so you're going to play the back four.
Well, the thing is, with us, it depends on fitness and whatever. For me, really, I would just settle on a 10 at Chelsea.
I just wonder what they're doing training to get injured, or they ain't got no fitness. I wonder what they're doing training. I'd like to see a training session at Chelsea.
Bro, you just go to the medical room. Save yourself some
Park up at the medical room. You see what happens.
Because the one thing I hate about Chelsea is when you look at not all of our players are out injured. There's always some weird shit, man. There's they've taken a knock and one little knock. We're supposedly out for one game. They're out for fucking 6 years. Or look at Lavia, bro. When he came back and he took one little knock. Apparently, one little knock on his side or something, and then he was out for another 3 months. And it's just what the hell, James as well. I don't know why that guy's being rested. Apparently, he's not. You know,
it's strange though, because why are you resting him this week? Because you got the FA Cup next week, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe. Leeds, isn't it? He says we've got
Leeds guys there before the FA Cup. Sorry.
So maybe, but we'll see.
Well, I'll play him in this one and the rest of him for these one because these can be very physical.
But the thing is, the one thing I know is that Chelsea this year are gonna. It's going to be depending on how much players they sell. Will depend on what we could buy in summer. Because I don't expect no massive splurges from this fucking Blueco group. I don't have my faith, man. I appreciate why they do things, and it could be potentially very clever in the long term, but that's a risky business.
Oh, very much. Yeah, it is.
Because you're gambling a lot, and you're not gambling a lot on just one player. You're gambling on about fucking 3 million of the pricks, and about 2 million of them are coming from South America.
Why are you kicking off at 7:30 on Tuesday?
I don't know. Let me contact my secretary and we'll see if we can rearrange it. I don't know.
I don't know.
A lot of things in modern football don't make sense to me.
Nothing ever makes sense to me. Put that way.
Hang on. I hope I don't underperform. In what way? What? I'm baffled.
Baffled. That's a word.
Well, yeah. Well, Kate's just messaged me, so I hope I don't underperform. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing?
In what? Yeah, in what aspect do you mean?
Yeah, what?
Because that can be interpreted in so many different ways.
If it's the aspect I think she means, and I'm certainly not telling anybody else.
No, I was going to say, I think I know what to... Not for daytime viewing.
No, not really. So, well, so hang on. Has there been any surprises from what you've heard of so far for TT in this game? Was it all going exactly how you kind of expected it to?
I said I think the game was 5-0, but I didn't think we would score 3 in the first. I think we'd probably be 2 in the first and then probably 3. We'll start to collapse this in the second. I think the opposite may happen. We could still score 5 in total. We could still get 2, but I think they'll be a bit more cautious now. So I don't think we'll be where the floodgates will just open and we score 7. But I think there'll be more goals. I could concede too, because we did have chances to concede based on the last few minutes in the first half.
From TNT next week.
TNT.
Huh?
I just said like you come out with TNT next week.
Yeah, you're on TNT next week. That's why you take off at different times. Some at 7:30, some at 7, and some at 8:15.
Ah, balls up scheduling.
No different scheduling times.
Right, before this second half kicks off, I'm just going to quickly go get and nab a snack. I'll be right back.
Snack.
Game's gonna kick off. Second half gonna kick off.
And you're still not watching it, no?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Are
see.
you boycotting? Are you boycotting Chelsea?
Sorry.
Are you boycotting Chelsea?
No, man. I'm having some personal situations, so that's why I'm not. I don't really care about the match because it's secondary to all of that.
Okay, fair enough. I think a few games have kicked off. I know some in the League One have kicked off. I'm just waiting to see what happens for the Premier League, if there's any games kicked off yet. I don't know.
Chelsea game is resumed. The Arsenal game still resumed. That's weird because it didn't the first half end earlier than Chelsea's one.
Mm.
Oh, Doherty was replaced for Wolves. Offside.
Wolves need to come up with a better tactic second half. That's all I know.
They're pressing more. That's what they're doing, pressing. But this is foolishness. Chelsea's spatial awareness is so horrible. They got lucky with that because of the fact that he was offside, that worked. But there's always that thing where nobody's marking the last man or the opponent who's coming towards them. And then after that, ends up happening is that they end up getting a shot on goal. But they got lucky there because it was offside.
Mm.
Those fine margins is what really sets Chelsea backward.
Actually, yeah.
Look at that Cooker. Why is Cooker so high? I don't understand. Why is he so high?
Cucurella loves attacking.
But he's high and he got to the ball, but he's so high. I don't understand. That's not good. My gosh, man. But you can do that when you fill it up. But he's so high. It's like he's playing as a winger and Pedro is the wing back. That's what it looks.
Crazy ass tactic. It's Arsenal. Everyone's kicked off now. Nobody goes.
Play Villa. Of course, it's Rodgers. Rodgers scored the goal for Villa.
Oh, watch for Villa.
Why is Fabrizio Romano just putting Chelsea have been monitoring Morgan Rodgers? Nobody cares about Morgan Rodgers right now. He's at Villa. What?
Good player. Good player.
Very good player.
Very good player.
Yeah, he is. But why? Why are you mentioning Chelsea monitoring him now? Right? The window is closed. Nobody cares about that.
Show you the window is closed.
What is Saw trying to do to Joao Pedro? That should be a red card.
Firmly shut on Monday at 7 p.m. It's firmly shut.
That should be a red card, man. That should be a red card. Why is the man's foot up in the air like that? Nah, man. That's dangerous. Good.
Everything's a bit slow now.
Good point.
No one wants to score in the second half. Still Arsenal 1, Sunderland 0, Bournemouth 0, Villa 1, Burnley 0, West Ham 2, Fulham 1, Everton 0.
What is this man doing?
And Wolves 0, Wolves 0, Chelsea 3. And later on, you've got Newcastle versus.
Pedro's got studs in the place where it might hurt.
Wait, what? What is JK saying? I'm so confused. I can't
I think
lie
João
though.
Pedro-
Wolves are prepared well for relegation. What?
Oh, we're gonna help them come back up. All right.
Yeah, Armstrong is a good player in the Championship. He did well for Southampton, so I can understand that. But you shouldn't be prepared for it now. You've still got a chance of surviving.
Yeah.
They have mathematically yes, but realistically I don't see that happening.
Think about it. You prepare. You can prepare for the Championship in the summer. But I understand why they've done it. I can understand what Wolves done. But
The thing is to make sure financially they're not in shit when they go down.
parachute payments cover that.
Yeah, but not the contracts and the wages that they have certain players on.
You can use that. You can use that parachute payments for that. That's what the parachute payments are for. To cover your own ass for people on big contracts.
JK says that the Wolves team will dog walk the Football League for next season.
I don't know. There's a few good teams down there.
So I'm tapping my face on the camera back
You
on.
tell me basically what?
Croissant.
What is that?
Croissant.
Croissant. Ah, go French.
My friend from my family,
Oh
man.
my gosh! Can you imagine?
Yes, you got the
Wow.
French. So
My sister-in-law is French. My niece and my nephew are French. All French.
your sister-in-law's French.
Imagine
Yeah.
Wolves come back and score 4 and win 4-3.
In that case, then I'd be all right because my missus would be well chuffed.
Because I remember what happened earlier this season. That was under the former coach. Carabao Cup. They scored 3 goals when we scored 4. Giving it 4-3. This is sad.
They've got a different team now, TT to them, by the way.
They have a different team in terms of what?
Well, they sold mans like Strand Larson and a few others they got rid of, innit?
In the January?
I was watching Palace tomorrow. See the playing.
What? Palace? What about Palace?
I said I was watching tomorrow. See they play Arsenal. I think they should play Arsenal and drop men.
Bro, what are you doing, Enzo? This man is an idiot. Oh, Jesus. This one touch close proximity passing makes sense. You're not looking at where the ball is before you try to strike it once.
That's
That's something you, baby girl. I wish the sentiment was shared.
I can understand why Mentel wanted to move because he wants to make that French squad.
Oh my gosh.
Really, you can get
That's happened 3-1.
anyway.
That should have been a goal for Wolves. How did this man miss that? Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I see what you mean, TT, yeah.
I'm telling you,
Nothing's guaranteed in the EFL. Nothing's guaranteed.
yeah, They've scored, man. 3-1. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have.
And he scored.
Akinkunde.
Yeah. So he missed the chance and then he scored. He scored after that. Fair enough. No clean sheet.
No clean sheet for Sanchez.
He'd be pissed. He wanted to win the golden glove. I don't know.
He's still got a chance of winning, you know.
I doubt it.
Okay, so comeback is on.
Didn't Sanchez win last year?
Sorry?
Did he win last year?
I thought Raya won the
No.
Golden Glove. Yeah.
Did
Most
Ray
definitely
win
not.
last year? Fuck, he's shit, he is.
Roy has 12. Sanchez has. I mean, yeah, he can still win it. Roy has 12. Sanchez has 10.
Bournemouth has scored. Bournemouth 1, Villa 1.
Yep. Tetris over for Villa.
What shape is that? No. Sanchez every right to cuss everyone out.
You'd say they were real goals, baby girl, if you'd scored them.
Really, we couldn't beat Saar from point blank range to be him. Bye. Sanchez has every right to cuss everyone out. I don't know what it means by that. I'll have to be back on that. Be back on that chat in a minute. Ow! Ow!
Wolves.
Comeback is on, yeah. Yeah, comeback is on. Yeah, I believe that one as well.
I backed them. I backed them too.
Chelsea felt sorry for you, so give you a goal.
Well, JPT, we always had to say that, didn't we? When we were doing our watch-alongs last season, bro. We always give someone something.
I mean, that's what happens. There's a foundation for a reason. For charitable work. So you can't be surprised.
He's right.
Well, the thing is, one thing about it is, and this is the one thing that is true about, regardless of what manager's been in charge over the last 2 seasons, defensively, we go to sleep. Structurally, on set pieces and defensive play, we are shit. And it needs to be worked on badly, because we concede the most goals from any dead ball situation in any team in the Premier League. And we used to be the best.
Wickham are 3 up and 2 of our ex-Luton players scored them.
JPT, are you high or something? Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money.
Ching, ching, bing, bing.
Whatever JPT's on, I need some. I will pay 50 a gram.
Our Mexican is on one. What's his burrito?
I was going to make a joke there, but I had to mute my mic because I almost coughed that croissant up when
JPT, what's his burrito?
Special chili sauce.
Cool chili sauce. It's white.
Well, if we want to make it more South American, you can call it chile sauce.
Chile. I'm on 0 sleep. Only got 2 hours of sleep. Didn't pass out until 4 a.m. That makes no difference. I don't seem sore. I suffer from insomnia.
I see you. You're displaying the energy so you don't stop and fall asleep. Okay, I get you.
No, I suffer from insomnia. I don't sleep at all. And I'm still sort of sane.
I'll tell you what. You're not going to do a Jim Carrey and Yes Man, are you? But be like when he has the Red Bull crash. I love that bit in that movie when he has the Red Bull crash. And he goes running with her, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got all the energy," and then like, yards and just collapses completely because the sugar rush wears off.
Yes, man, I love Yes Man. That's actually quite good. I
think that's one of the funniest Jim Carrey movies. Yeah. You know, I like Yes Man. I think that bit's funny. That film is actually quite jokes because the idea of luck and if you try and change it and all that. That bit when they're singing in the bandit or the empty theatre is quite fun.
Jim Carrey can hit a note if you wanted to. Jim Carrey.
Bro, Jim Carrey is an all. He can dance. He can sing.
He done. Did he do a? He done a rap.
He can sing. What?
Yeah,
he done a rap. He done a rap.
He done many raps. He done the Vanilla Ice.
Hold on.
That's the Vanilla Ice one.
He can sing and he can rap, or he can rap. So you say he can sing.
He can do all 3.
Extra meaty burrito, ladies. Red Bull.
He's a very talented guy, Jim Carrey.
And he's done serious films as well.
He's done serious comedy. Like, if you look at the Truman Show, even though it was it's supposed to be comedy, there's a very serious point behind that.
That was
about
very good.
Big Brother and
He's done brilliant with that.
Truman Show is a very underrated movie, especially when you look at how prominent it is now with social media and the big eye and all
Yeah,
that.
the imposter rap he did with Snow was hilarious. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Imposter. Yeah, imposter.
Doesn't he do the Popeye voice in a minute? In the middle of it, like, it's just you.
He probably doesn't remember, but all the ones he's done are very, very funny.
He used to do it because he used to do all the singing in them. Was it in Living Color or Saturday Night Live?
Living Colour, yeah.
He used to do all the singing ones and that and all that. All right, bro, that guy was banging Jenny McCarthy once upon a time, bro. Right? Yeah,
Wow.
he's got something about him.
What a legend!
What, Jenny McCarthy?
Come
You
on,
were
man.
right,
Goodbye, Cole Palmer. You deserve to be subbed. Get off.
what is your problem, T? Seriously, you are really bagging on Chelsea today.
Look, man.
No. I'm saying he deserves to come off. He's
He got a
hat
hat
trick.
trick.
He's got a
That's
hat
what he
trick, so
said,
he deserves to come off.
That's what he means.
Oh,
It's
what-
not
what-
being-
Bro,
not
what
being
is he?
The way he said it, he's like, yeah, you deserve to come with your shit.
Right,
Go on.
this is where your Caribbean accent, because you come across as so laid back about everything. He's not sure what's a criticism or what's a compliment.
I'm saying, why are you bringing on Garnacho? Come on, man.
Oh, don't, that blonde freak.
Oh, now I know what he's saying. Now, when he said that, when he said we bring him on, I understand what he means now. I know he's being serious about that one.
Why would so that means Neto is going over to the right and Garnacho's on the left. Header, come on, you need to score, Joe Pedro. My fantasy Premier League
The one
needs you
thing
to score.
about Neto is he can play both sides.
Yeah, he can. I mean, you could put any player on the inner side. They can play on it, but are they good at that on the other side?
Middle, we have Neto. He's very versatile, and that's a very good player to have.
I mean, you can play anybody on either side. It's about how good they are on that side. So.
Not off the
Oh wow! Oh, Joe Pedro got 2 assists. I don't like this thing. So because you win a penalty, you get an assist.
What, probably JK, but at the moment, my head didn't got the space to remember that.
Hang on, let me put it on. Hang on, can you remember this player, TT? I don't, not off the top of my head.
Who? Oh,
Read the comment,
Daniel
man.
Podence. Oh yeah.
The name rings a bell, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, Daniel Podence, man.
We're not dissing Neto. We're saying that. Okay, we're not dissing Neto, but I'm just saying he can play left or right or in the middle. He's very versatile, and it's a good player to have. If a player can play left, right, or middle, he's always going to be in the team because you can use him anywhere. Even up front, you can put Neto.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't trust Neto.
Well, no one trusts Neto up front, but he can play up front.
Neto has disappointed me massively.
Oh, this is who he's on about. This baller. Him.
I see what are you doing, man?
Yeah, who's this in Neto?
That's who he's on about. That's the player.
Neto. Oh, right. I know. Yeah. I can't diss Neto because he used to be at Wolves.
Not Neto.
Right,
This is the David Polenza that JPT
Oh,
was
I'm talking about the comment I've just seen.
That fucking player is him.
All right, Stephanie, chill out.
The Hazard clone.
Go on. Garnacho, what are you doing?
Oh, come on. There's always someone compared to the.
Don't ask what Garnacho's doing. He's doing what he always does. Play shit.
Garnacho's Garnacho, man.
Garnacho, the macho man.
That's it already. Garnacho be a Garnacho.
We're gonna score some goals. We're gonna jump off the rope. We're gonna marry some posh girls.
What is that pass? What is that pass, bro? What is wrong with this? Come on, Pedro. You should have done better there.
Oh, so turn it up. Fucking shitty fucking fake North London.
Yeah, they win the league, man. I don't know what people know.
Some of the shit.
They must win the league with everybody else being all over the place and so shit.
No, it's not about must win.
TT, you've gone, bro. I don't think anyone else can hear you anymore.
And it's Victor Gyökeres who scored for Arsenal. So Sunderland are fucking shit if you let that bloke score.
Bro,
Oh,
what's wrong with this man?
Gyökeres has to adapt to their system, man. He's not going to get
Gyökeres is shit. Basic Gyökeres is shit.
I don't think he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's
Not
wank.
shit.
No, he's not.
He's wank.
No,
He's not
he's
Premiership.
not.
He's not Premiership material.
But he's
Bro,
just scored it. You're saying he's
bro.
not Premiership.
Don't Championship last season.
He's not. Yeah, I mean, man, if he's not Premier League material, and he just scored. I don't want to see what he is.
Championship last season, for fuck's sake. This is what I'm saying. That's not Championship ready. That's not Premiership ready. Sunderland were Championship last season.
Wait, are we talking about Gyökeres or Sunderland?
Both.
I'm so confused. I don't understand what.
I thought we were
Because he's
talking
not
about
Premiership
Gyökeres.
ready. I don't think he's
I don't.
ready. You're saying he is. I'm saying no, because he's got to Sunderland. Sunderland the fucking Championship last season. So he's not. So
But it doesn't matter. I'm so confused. So if he didn't score, I'm sure the narrative would be that he can't even score against Sunderland. But because what is this? I don't understand
you can
this.
use both fucking ways. He scored against Sunderland because Sunderland is shit because they were Championship last season. Or
Yeah, and if he didn't score, your narrative would be that he really isn't probably material. He can't even do that.
We'll just simplify. We'll just quantify this. He doesn't rate him.
I
That's
think he's fucking wank.
Well, there you go. Then that's it. You ain't got.
Okay.
You ain't got. Just because someone has a different. You ain't got to sit there and try and correct them. So, and I'm not saying TT is, but some players I like, steps he won't, and some players that steps he won't like that TT will. You know, like we've all got opinions. So don't worry
Come
about
on,
it.
man. Oh shoot, man. Yeah, I think that the substitution that they made, I don't know what they probably should have started that guy because he's been keeping Pedro very quiet in the second half, very physical.
Mm-hmm.
When Chelsea bought Pedro, I thought a lot of money, got to live up to it, but he's living up to it now, and he's a very good player.
To be honest, he's probably one of the best players we got at the moment. Mm.
On form, yes. Could have been more.
Because despite Palmer's hat-trick in this game, he's not exactly been repping it recently either.
No, he hasn't. No, you're right.
Well, I think Palmer should go to Manchester United.
No,
I can't agree on that. I'll never agree with that.
no, I wouldn't agree with that either.
No, I think in terms of system, oh my gosh.
Chelsea, I don't think Man City need him. I don't think Man United need him. I really don't.
Right, even
Yeah,
in
I think
terms
he
of
should.
system, fuck Man United.
Where are they going to put him?
They can put him exactly where they want to put him. I mean,
No, we won't get in the Man United team because
I mean,
just attacking midfield and scores
So
goals.
you take out Bruno Fernandes and then put in Palmer or what?
I mean,
He has to,
you know, many Manchester United fans say that they would replace
We're going to take
Palmer
out
with him.
Cunha and put Palmer there.
Palmer and
I think-
Fernandes do the same job. Palmer doesn't cheat.
Well, you could put Palmer in Fernandes in 2-3 years' time because he's going to be getting on.
Well, no, you can put
Palmer's going to be his prime by then.
the same job. And I'm not being funny. Fernandes is far more of a creator than what fucking Palmer is.
Oh, fucking, that's not hard.
Yeah,
Is it?
they don't want creativity. They want.
I just wonder if
Good
Palmer's reached his potential.
What I like is a person that spent nearly fucking 3 months on the bench this season because he's been injured is suddenly talking about, oh, he's going to go to Manchester United. Oh, yeah, all right, cool. 200 million.
I don't care about going anywhere, but I'm just on about. I just wonder if Palmer's actually reached his potential now. He's got nothing else to give.
No, he hasn't reached his limit because
Not in age or anything, just in what he can do for a club, what he can do at Chelsea.
Well, realistically,
Oh, nice.
Is there more levels to him?
well, you don't need to. If you can carry on doing 15 assists, 15
Yeah,
goals,
that's not right. You want to reach your full potential.
Can you imagine?
What does
50
Cole Palmer think his full potential is?
Well, that's actually true.
100 games, 53 goals, 52 goals.
Stats mean fuck all. I don't go on stats. I never have.
No, well,
No. What I'm talking about his achievement. Whether stats mean whatever you just said, the statistics still says that he has scored 52 goals in 100 games. I'm talking about his achievement of a half century. I don't care about about the stats be misleading. He
Is
scored
that
the
in all,
goals. That's what he did.
okay. So, TT, is that in all competitions, including Champions League and
Yeah, it is in all competitions. He 100 appearances overall, Conference League, whatever the case may be, Club World Cup, whatever.
So
He
that
scored
counts.
52 goals
So,
in all
further you do
competitions.
competitions, the more
It does.
you're going to get, the more goals you're going to score.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, he still scored the goals. That's all I care about. I don't care about it. A goal is a goal. It doesn't matter.
So what is he got? So you saying 100 appearances so far and 50 goals?
52 goals. He
So
scored a
really,
hat trick
near
in this
enough a
game,
goal.
so it's 52.
Near enough
So
a goal.
because he scored the 3
So
goals
roughly,
today, he's got 52 goals.
in comparison, that's a goal every 2 games.
Based on, but that's not actually accurate though. But based on what people say, yeah.
It's one every 2 games.
But that's not the case. He doesn't though. He doesn't do that though.
No. But what he's saying is like you use stats to get a rough idea what the player would contribute. Well, but one thing I will say is about Palmer is he's not what I would call a creative outlet, because one of the things that fucked him up when he was under Enzo Mascarera, when you try using him as like a Xavi type player where he distributes play and tries to like bring other people into it, he's too selfish for that.
It's still a goal every 2 games because he scores 50 goals. It doesn't matter if he scores them 1 every 2 games. It is an average XG that he scores 1 every 2 games.
Well, he's had more than 100 appearances, but I understand.
But no, you said 100 appearances, 50 goals. That's what you just said. 52 goals. It's near enough, roughly 1 every 2 goals.
Well, hang on, he's been with us
2 games.
I thought you had more than that.
Well, I heard JPT 100 appearances, 52 goals.
How many appearances? Because I swear he's played for us more than 100 times. He's been with us for 3 years nearly. Because he played most of the Europa League.
More 100 appearances.
Well, I'm going off what the Chelsea website says. So unless the Chelsea website made an error, then
and how many appearances does the Chelsea website say in total?
This is his 100th appearance.
Oh, so he's only just hit 100 games for us. Okay. Well, statistically, that's true. Statistically, what steps he would be saying is true, then he would average that. But let's use this Wolves game for example, right?
It's not going to score.
Wait. Score 3 goals against a shit team like Wolves, no disrespect, baby girl, and you go completely blank against someone like Arsenal or Man United, then. Well, actually, no, he scored a hat-trick against Man United a couple of seasons ago, but as far as I know, he's never scored against Liverpool. He's never scored against Arsenal. Does he score against City? I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't scored against City.
So, you can bang in 12 goals against Wolves, but if you don't score against any of the big teams, no one takes you seriously. There you go, and Wolves around the back of us again. Good tackle.
He has scored against Manchester United, Man City, Arsenal.
He has scored what penalty?
City. It's a goal. A goal is a goal.
Penalties. Yeah, talking about penalties. All right. Yeah, I don't remember any other.
A goal is a goal. It doesn't matter. It could have come off his eyelid. It doesn't matter. It's a goal.
That's fine. But as I said, those penalties were normally won by somebody else. So that's not him.
I mean. All right. So take it. Okay, I'll take the Arsenal game out. I'll take the City game out. The Manchester United, he scored 2 goals.
No, he got a hat trick against them a couple of seasons ago at the Bridge.
And one of those goals wasn't a penalty. So yeah, so he scores. I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, that was a handball by Cucurella, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a free kick.
Cuckoo, man, what are you doing? You got yellow. I'm not surprised, bro. You dickhead. What are you doing? What a needless yellow. And look at where they are as well. You muppet.
At least this time. Okay, at least it's not 3. At least it's not 5-0. The game will probably end 3-2 then.
You know what? I'm gonna say it right here and now, man. Fucking Cucurella defensively is not good.
Oh, Joao Pedro didn't score today. So sad.
Cucurella is not good enough defensively, man. He makes dumb decisions. Why would you do that? There's no need to get booked. What a pleb.
That is why you need somebody, you need competition for him. Hato is not competition because Hato is also adapting.
Well, I said about a left-sided player, another centre back.
That's the thing. When you have him and only him, whatever he does, there's nobody else there to drop him. Oh, look at, you saw a big slash on Gusto's face.
Oh
my gosh. There's a big, good scrape across Gusto's face.
Yeah, I see it. That's when he got, there, look.
Jesus
That's when he went down in the box and holding his face earlier.
Damn.
It's near his eye as well. How did he, was that when he was in the box and he raked his face? Like, Jesus.
Everybody's very physical. Studs up, everything up, man.
Man looks like Sagat out of Street Fighter now.
Oh, what is Sanchez doing? Bro, no, this man is an... Oh,
so
Sanchez is going to be the end of me, man. Is that Josh Achingpong? Who's that?
Why did he chest it? Why didn't he just catch it in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. He's doing madness. It's like he said, "Oh, this is my first touch in a while. Let me do a little trick first before I catch him."
Whatever. I hear you. Oh, we got the ball in the box. Oh, it's being scrambled. Scramble. Cucurella. Who's that? The blonde one. He's down. Free kick. Oh, that wasn't a trip. All right then. Oh dear, that was terrible from Wolves. Try pumping it forward and it goes off Carcedo's back and straight back at him. That's mad.
When we go out, we go back.
More backs than Mars attacks. Back.
When Mars attacks.
I can't even get to do a stream. It's so sad, man.
Big up to anyone who likes Mars Attack. I love that film. We come in peace. We come in. They sound like Americans. We come in peace. Kiss of the teeth from CT. It ain't that bad. It might get that bad, but at least they ain't scored 3 more goals and come back yet.
No, it ain't that, man.
So I feel so Everton scored 3-1, Everton won Dewsbury Hall.
Good.
Dewsbury Hall scored.
Yeah.
So when has Tyreek George come on?
Who made that player again?
Has Tyreek George come on?
Yeah, I think it was.
Huh? What, Dewsbury Hall?
Tyreek George, has he come on?
We made him, Leicester.
We made him.
Alright.
He went to Leicester. He was on loan to us.
Okay, Tyreek George is
and then he became a better player. Got sold after going back to Leicester, scoring a 10, 15 goals in that league, and then getting transferred to you. We made him.
Anyway, Tyreek George, is he away on a loan or is he away on a permanent?
Loan. Loan.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's done. He's fucking 17, 18. How is he fucking done?
He's 19 actually. But
I said he's gone.
Sorry, even if he's 20 fucking 5, he's still ain't done, is he?
Wait, steps he slowed down. He means he's done at Chelsea.
No. I didn't say. I did not say the word done. I said he's gone. He's gone, meaning that he's going to leave.
Come back and probably be
it's a loan with an. It's a loan with an option to buy. Right. So
you didn't say that though. You didn't say that.
He did say that.
Oh my gosh! I said he's gone, not done. Gone. Gone. G-O-N-E, not D-O-N-E. G-O-N-E.
I'm the one who said he was done. I'm the one who said he was done at Chelsea. It wasn't him that said that. I've said that when he was done at Chelsea one way or the other. You heard me say done, not Chelsea.
I didn't nothing. I just said done, and done means loads of things.
Tyreek George is 20, by the way.
You said, you said, oh, he's got and then I don't understand what you mean.
All right. It's not a problem to get angry about. It's just that we explain it and it's done. But either way, he's not going to play for Chelsea again, even though we wanted him to.
And right now we need him. We needed him because we have nobody else on the left hand side.
But then again, he might not be done because it's option to buy. They might not trigger that. Mandatory means you have to buy him. Option means you have the option.
Bro, he's going to do well. He's going to do well at Everton, and David Moyes loves the guy.
You can't say that. You don't know he's going to do well.
He's going to do well because they don't have anybody else.
You can't say that. You don't know that.
Yeah, but he can get. Right, he has an opinion, Stepsy. That's it. Relax, man. If he believes,
never mind, man. Never mind. I'm gonna start giving my opinions. I'm gonna start giving my opinions. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
2-1. There you go. 2-1 Everton. Who scored their winner? They were equal.
No, own goal.
Oh, was it own goal?
By their keeper.
By their keeper?
No, own goal. It says here, Bernardo, own goal.
Must have deflected off of him or something.
Well, probably going bombard, but he hit him on the back of the head.
Yeah, shame.
Which I don't agree with. I don't agree with. If it comes to the back of the head, I don't agree with that being an own goal. You can't stop that, but they do. But that's the way they do it now, isn't it?
The rules.
That is own goal.
Is Estevo being punished for something?
Let me pause. Let me do that.
Is who being punished?
Estevo or Estevao.
William. No joking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why he didn't start this game, to be honest.
Or not even coming off the bench. Oh, that is good passing, but too much weight on it, man. Jesus. Where's Garnacho on? Garnacho has not done anything in this game since he's come on.
He's shit, man. I would rather Gittins than him.
Gittins is raw potential, and Garnacho is just vibes.
I cannot stand Garnacho, not even the slightest.
No, because Garnacho is not worth even entering a conversation.
When he scored against Arsenal twice, I was actually mad that Arsenal let this fucking clown score twice.
Yeah, you were. You were actually deceiving. Because I said, your opinion is actually going to change. You went, no, fucking ain't.
No. He's a scrub.
Oh, Garnacho did something good a while ago. Good job, Garnacho. He just cleared the ball. Beautiful.
Oh, right. I'm going to say he did something great earlier as well. He was sitting on the bench being quiet.
Hey,
okay, Garnacho. That's a good pass from Garnacho. Very good pass from Garnacho. Wow. When you criticize Garnacho, that's when he starts to. It's like he can hear you through the screen.
In that case, hurry up, you prick.
5, we can 1.
All this guy could do is cut inside, and that's it. One trick pony. We bought this guy because one bicycle kick in the Manchester Derby. Fuck off, man. And
Jay Santos has an injury. We've lost yet another midfielder. Dang it.
Yeah, I can see him holding his leg.
You got about 50 midfielders. Don't worry about it.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We got that from. You mean the academy?
Sorry, the academy. 50 defenders that all play centre back.
Yeah, you mean the academy. You know what? The only player that can play in the midfield probably from the centre back is probably Chalobah.
Yeah,
Chalobah.
Yeah,
Chalobah.
Hang on.
That's debatable.
Oozing so that he wants Tottenham seasons simulate immediately because he wants to leave the country immediately after Arsenal become champion. Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm leaving the fucking country if Arsenal become champions.
No, you won't.
Fucking win the end of it.
I'm not being funny. I'd rather Arsenal win it than City or Liverpool.
No.
Well, you say no, but
because Arsenal you won't hear the end of it.
What do you mean? I don't hear the end of it even when they don't win. So what the?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I won't be honest. I respect opinions, but like I think people were about the wrong thing, because if people gonna be complete or celebrating that, oh, we've won this and done, so what? Let them talk. Why does it mean so much to you that people are talking? So what? So are you going to die because they're gonna be saying, oh, we're champions of England and we're
wait, hang on, TT. I have to remind you because I just said the same thing to Stepsy when you had an opinion. If that's Stepsy's opinion, that's his. No, he don't like him.
I'm not undermining anybody's opinion. I'm saying, so what?
I'm just saying. Look, if it's just what he believes, there must be some teams out there you can't stand, or players that you can't stand.
No, but I always say this. I'm a football fan first, and I support Chelsea. If a team wins the league, I prefer. I share the sentiment that I prefer Arsenal to win over City because, if anything, people should be stop holding on to the historical rivalry when the rival that you should have right now is City because they've come and surpassed your achievements. You've always been behind Arsenal. So you should be trying to get better of Arsenal, not worrying about if they're going to.
We should be trying to surpass everybody. That's it. It's not a matter. I'm not going to pick. Right, when it comes to being the best, I'm not picking and choosing it. I want to be the best at everything. Premier League. And the thing is, even if Arsenal do win the Premier League, who cares? They're fourth to our fifth. And we've still got 2 more Champions Leagues. Bro, we're the only team in world football that has won at every level, every competition.
You're Grand Slam champion. You are Grand Slam champions.
Bro, no one can say nothing. Not even Real Madrid.
You won everything in fucking sight. FA Cup, League, League Cup.
Everything. We've multiple
everything in fucking Europe. Grand Slam domestic and Grand Slam fucking Europe. There's nothing else you can do in the fucking English football calendar.
Right, yeah. When it comes down to it, we've completed football. That's it. End of story.
That is basically every domestic.
That's the flawed concept. We've have we won the La Liga and the Copa Libertadores and stuff like that.
We're not allowed to play in them because of regional rules.
Well, you can't complete football if you can't win those. No.
Right, TT, you do realise, right? That's like me saying because Real Madrid haven't won a European Cup in space.
No, that is very hyperbolic. That is very hyperbolic. That is hyperbolic. No. I'm talking about on Earth, not about the stratosphere and the space. No, that's not a good comparison. I'm talking about on Earth. I'm not.
Right. Why do we have European competitions?
So that you can compete against the teams that play in the competition that you can.
Wait, stop, Stepsy, 1 minute. Right. Now you've just said that, so we can compare. Okay, I can think of times when we've played Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao, Sevilla, and we've destroyed all of them at one point or another.
They're all Spanish.
They're all Spanish.
Pardon? They're all Spanish.
Yeah, Sevilla, all the big teams in Spain.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, you've beaten the best of the best of Spain. So you've beaten the best of Italy, best of Germany.
We've beaten all of them. So what I don't get. Why do we need that? If we've already beaten their best multiple times, by the way.
Bromley.
You're speaking about selected clubs, though, aren't you?
Again, injury time.
Wait. And who makes the selection? And who makes the selection?
No. Hold on. This is, and I'm gonna share this now. I don't value the concept of the Champions League because you don't face off against all the teams within the competition. It's only selective teams. In a league situation, you have to face off against each team and at least twice, so that it's not a one-off thing. And yeah, you may face off against a Real Madrid in our first leg and second leg, home and away, but you're only facing off against the top echelons. But in the leagues, you don't face off against just the top echelons. You face off against teams that can easily make you drop points. So that is the whole concept as well.
Well, let me ask you this then, right? I understand what you're saying and that you don't play every club from every country, and I do appreciate that. But one thing about that's not how football works, though, is it? That's why we have a rank. It's not
putting knockout competitions.
Wait, stop. Because what you're basically getting at is what we call in the real world a ranking system. Because let me be asked, okay, because I can apply that same logic. Listen to this, right? Why is it that the team that beats the other 20 teams in the Premier League is declared champions of England when they don't play the other 156 clubs?
And that's what I was about to say. I'm saying I don't believe in the concept of using terms.
It's called rank. What you're talking about is organisation, and I'm sorry.
Fuck off, you fucking scumbag! Fuck off!
Who?
Oh, fucking Huddersfield, the Eagles against Blackpool. Blackpool's 2 up at half time. It's Eagles. That means it's 4
right. I was like, who's this guy screaming at that? Well, yeah,
4 points now. Fucking 4 points. I know we've got a game in hand, but 4 points.
I thought Stepsy was talking about us, man. He said,
Yorkshire shit. Fucking Yorkshire shit. Fucking
Bro,
Yorkshire shit.
it just came out. It came out of nowhere. Like, oh,
Fucking Yorkshire shit. Northern shit.
Look at the bright side, TT. At least they haven't scored 3 goals this time because they did last time. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Like, when that
I mean, there's still time. There's still time because they scored the 2 goals around the same time. So,
like, going back to the conversation we had before we were cussed at by Stepsy, I do appreciate what you're saying in the terms of we didn't beat every single team from Spain, but all the teams that have come from Spain noteworthy that we've been allowed to play, I can tell you occasions where we've beaten every single one.
Can I explain? You've beaten the best of the best.
yeah. And that is the better way to say it. But as Wolfie was saying, I don't believe in this thing of champions of England, and I make the same statement because I'm saying you're not facing off against a Grimsby Town every season or a Luton Town every season. And those teams
there's rank. You pull rank.
Right, but my point is that I don't believe in saying champions of England when you're not facing off against the thousands of teams and whatever amount it is.
If you're top of the biggest league, top league, and you're top, you're the best out of all of them.
Right.
At this point,
although if you're not playing us or the lower league teams, you are still better than them lower league teams because you are top of the Premier League. They're not good enough to get to the Premier League and beat you. You shouldn't be there. They are champions for they're champions of England. If you're not in the Premier League, tough shit. You should be there.
No. But I understand what TT's saying. In terms of
no. As I said, let us agree to disagree. I don't see it that way, and you're not going to change my stance. Simple as that.
No. I'm not trying to change your stance. I understand it.
Let me prove one thing. If anyone gets to the Premier League, any fucker can.
Well, I'm just saying, I understand the ranking system. That's all it is. I ain't trying to like disprove or prove what TT's saying. All I'm simply saying is the structure in football is there's a ranking system, and that's why
you're the best in the ranking system.
1,000 matches per season.
Full time at Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth 1, Villa 1. There's been a goal at Arsenal, 3-0 Arsenal fuckers. Fake London.
Well, then they got hang on. Do they go 9 points, 8 points clear now, or is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's 8. Oh, well, fake London 3, Sunderland 0, fake London 3, fake North London 3, Sunderland 0, fake North London 3, Sunderland 0.
The only time I have a Super Bowl, mate, is Super Bowl of cereal.
Fake North London, fake North London, fake North London. Oh, God, Chris, you are shit. You are Sunderland shit and God, Chris score again. You are shit.
Was it 4-0 now then?
No, 3-0. God, scores his second. They are shit. Sunderland shit.
I thought they were 2-0 up when he scored his first goal.
Yeah, no, because he got a fucking second one.
All right, so who scored the other one? Wait. Who scored that other goal?
Zuberman.
Oh, Zuberman. Oh, that's right, yeah. You and Aces said it. My bad. Oh, off the line.
Yeah. I'm very happy that Chelsea did not make my prediction come true because I didn't want to be upsetting anyone.
They haven't really performed in the second half, though. They haven't needed to, have they?
Yeah.
Well, nothing. Everyone who thought
Villa conceding one means they haven't performed this half.
Well, Villa were never in a title race for me. They've never had that right. They've never been first.
Oh.
Well, Villa.
Yeah, not ever. So
true.
Like, you know what? This is how you know, right? This is how you know. That's one thing I will say about this, right? That's the one thing I like about fucking in England. They scramble for stories. We can't say Arsenal are winning the fucking league with little or no challenge because everybody else is shit. We got to make it like everybody else is still in it somehow. Oh, Villa, are you in the title race? Man City chasing shit. Let's be honest. They haven't been chasing shit for ages. We all know this.
Full time at Craven Cottage, Fulham 1, Everton 2.
Shit, Man City is shit, Villa is shit, Chelsea is shit, Spurs is shit, Arsenal is shit because they can't attack, but the only good thing they can do above everybody else is defend. Well done, you're Stoke 2.0. Congratulations.
Basically what you say is that the English Premier League is shit because it's filled with shit teams and just the less of shits that wins the league every season.
No, you know what? Yeah, you know why I say that? Because when the Premier League, even though they are physically and faster and stronger than most leagues, technically they've gone down.
Yeah,
Because
that's what's going to happen. Because you're buying from the leagues that have the less physicality players. So when you do, the more less physical players you bring in, the less physical the league
bro,
becomes.
don't give me that shit about your Bayern. Bro, Gattuso was as physical as they come, and he's as foreign as fuck. And he would rip your knees off if he got half the chance. So I don't want to hear this
Yeah.
foreigner.
No. I'm talking about when you're buying players who are based in those leagues, based on the country.
Full-time at Surfboard, Burnley,
When you're signing players who are not native to those areas, then of course you're going to have the few players that are going to have that extra physicality that others don't. Oh wow, that should have been 3-2.
Maybe.
Yeah, this game is putting me to sleep now. I think I would have fallen asleep if I wasn't talking on here. I'd probably fall asleep. This game is boring, man.
Well, it's fizzled out over the last half an hour. Since they've got their goal, fucking nothing's happened. It's just literally been jostle after jostle after jostle. But I don't think the pitch...
Full-time at the Emirates, Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0. Only one result we're waiting for now, that's Chelsea.
Because you can tell it's drenched and everyone's slipping now.
Yeah, look at the state of the pitch. It looks disgraceful, man.
I know, it's drenched, bruv. That pinch is soaked. Beautiful and green, though.
Yeah, you can see that. You see part of it is very extra white and the rest is slightly green.
You know what? Yeah, that's one thing I will say compared to like back in the only thing that's genuinely improved in football is ground maintenance when it comes to the pitch. Other than that, nothing else has improved. Not coaching, not medical science, nothing. Nothing's improved because players get injured more now than what they did before. So
this man is an idiot. Why did he leave Middlesbrough to come to Wolves, man? This is what patriotism does to you, man.
Well, he'll go down with them, so.
Yeah, but you in the natural that he's coming up with that team, not going down with the team. Is that a penalty? Oh no.
I mean, we don't need another one.
No. No, the guy pointed towards the spot, not in the way to say it's a goal kick.
Biggest win, Carl London Road, AP with 6, Wigan 1.
Oh, big up JK in the building. JK is with us as well now.
Big ups, guys. Hope you're well.
JK came to kill me now.
No, you killed it.
No, JK in the Gallagher.
Yeah, I'm only just here for a good couple. You know? I mean,
whenever JK joins, I'm scared. You know, I'm very scared when JK joins because whenever JK joins, I feel like
man, you ain't gotta be worried about that. JK's lovely, man. We don't talk shit about my co-host.
No, man. I don't do anything, man. I'm just a casual guy that just wants to talk about football. Yeah.
That's why it's my Blues Brothers.
I don't do anything. I don't bite, my guy.
Yeah. Hey, what was that? Who got bang in the head?
Now the stream is quiet.
No, just to see Trevor.
I'm just looking at the results coming in, that's all. There's few I'm interested in League One.
We couldn't score any goals other than Cole Palmer. I feel like we should have given somebody else a chance to take a penalty, man.
Yeah, like João Pedro. He deserves
Yeah, he won the penalty. He won 2 penalties and he didn't take any of them. That's disgraceful.
Oh man.
Cole Palmer just stuck padding for no particular reason. He did nothing at all to get those penalties. Yay! We got another win. Yay! Yippee! Chelsea 1 point behind Manchester United, who won as I thought they would. The manager Bones is doing wonders for them.
Well, all I need is Liverpool to go. I don't care, man. If we can leave Liverpool dangling in 6th and then fight out for the Champions League spot with Man United, that would be cool. I wouldn't even be surprised if we could. You know what? Aston Villa are due for their second half of the season collapse as well, because that's the problem with Villa. Unai Emery as a manager, he has good beginnings or mid seasons, but he never has a really fantastic flourish to the end of the season.
But, to be fair,
Wolves 1, Chelsea 3.
To be fair though, he's the.
TT, you're cutting in and out. We can't hear you. You're talking, but we can hear you.
Challenges, and of course, then you have the injuries too.
Oh, it's injury. All right, injury. Yeah, but bro, I've seen this guy in chances for Sevilla, Villarreal. He's never put a sustained challenge on anyone, really.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So it's that alongside and then coupled with injuries as well. So it's like oh, no, I'm not gonna make that analogy. I was gonna say it's like losing something and then something worse happens after that.
Oh yeah, the best comparison I can think of for Unai Emery, and this is no disrespect to him because I think the manager I'm about to mention is actually a decent manager. It's like David Moyes. He can bring your team up to about 5th or 6th or up to that sort of level, but he won't go beyond that. And I think Moyes is that kind of manager because look what he did with West Ham, man. They thought their grass was greener on the other side. These bastards are now fighting relegation. You know what I mean? He won him a trophy and, we need to change because the style's not good enough. All right, then we'll change the style. Boom!
You know what's so crazy though?
What happened?
You know what's crazy about that though? I remember last season, Nottingham Forest thought they were in the title race and now they could get relegated. So it really shows how life will come at you fast.
Manager then they had a manager where had a system that suited their players, and the thing is, maybe they would have done better if they were still under Nuno Espirito this season. Maybe they might.
And funny enough, he's the one that could get them relegated because they won West Ham won today, and they're just 3 points behind on them first. So it would be so crazy if the manager that they sacked ends up being the one that makes them get relegated.
Well, the thing is, I think the comment you look at where Everton are with David Moyes right now. They're 10th. Did they win today? They just won today, didn't they? So where Everton now?
Thanks to Leno.
Now, let me ask you a quick. I just want to quickly figure this out. Sorry, JK, what was you going to say, brother? Because you were just about to say something, but you.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is why people can complain about the style of football, this, that, and the other. But at the same time, some teams just need like not all teams. Yeah, not all teams.
Everton are right behind Liverpool. That's mad.
Yeah. Wait. How many points? 1 point.
One. No? Yeah, they're behind them by 1 point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
2 points. 2 points. 37 Everton, 39 Liverpool.
Yeah, but this goes back to your point. There's just some teams that just don't need a style of play that will entertain them. Sometimes they just need a system that just gets them wins. Like
when we played our best football, one of most trophies, we were playing like dog shit, bro. We were playing counter-attacking defensive football.
Exactly, thank you. It's what I've been telling people. Sometimes you need, if I'm gonna be honest, like if you look at the way Forest acted, Forest fans actually wanted Nuno to get sacked. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not like it's because they wanted to play better football, like possession-based football, and then they brought in Ange Postecoglou. You saw how that worked out for them.
Big game.
So I think football needs to go back. I think especially English football needs to go back to a system that's good for you. You can build an identity of, and just stick to it.
I don't want an image that's based. I don't want a footballing image that's based on falsities. And what I mean about falsities is, right, when you look at the amount of teams in the Premier League, particularly, especially when, and Stepsy can relate to this, when Luton came up, for example, a couple of seasons back, everyone was trying to play this attacking football, come out from the back, like fucking gay people in a closet, like whatever, like press out, let's go and press them up the pitch, even though we can't press, like let's try and play attacking football, we're not good enough to play.
We found that we had success when we closed teams down that were playing from the back. We pressed them; they didn't like it. They didn't like what they're doing. We don't come against this. So we pressed them from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And
look how
some teams are good at playing. Some teams, even though they are pressed, some teams are good at playing out from the back. Even if they are pressed, there's teams that shit themselves.
Because Luton, even though they were relegated, in contrast to this season, where you can see teams like Forest are just dog shit. Wolves, no disrespect, baby girl, they've just been dog shit. Like when you look at when Luton got relegated, that they went down with a scrap. People, when you went to Luton, all right, they were being relegated, but you weren't for an easy game. Didn't we lose down there?
It wasn't an easy game. We were going to Luton wasn't easy.
That was a tough game, bruv. Like that's the exact opposite of what today was. You know what I mean? Because you knew Luton were going to be all over you. They were going to try. They were going to work hard. They were getting relegated, but they were getting relegated fighting. Unlike, say, West Ham and even though they're not relegated.
This is where I don't understand some of the fans. Like, I'm not talking about Luton fans. I feel like there's some teams that just suit that work hard system.
Well, players, isn't it? And this is the thing.
Exactly.
This is what I like about English football, JK. Though the thing is, back in the day, right, when you looked at how Liverpool. Even teams like Stoke had a style.
They all had their own style.
I
All
think
had
Exactly.
their own unique.
one thing I will say, one thing I will say about us, right? And this
Oh,
is a true,
City
it's a
gone.
true fact.
Oh,
I think for the first 5,
Easy.
10, maybe first 5, 10 games, we showed teams respect. When we thought to ourselves, hold on a minute, we win the league for a reason. What were we showing teams respect? Then we started playing. We beat Newcastle at home. We beat Palace at home. Stuff like people like that.
all right, well, everyone else is gone now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't let me talk about what happened 2 seasons ago.
all right. Well, anyway, good. Oh, no, JK is back. I don't know what happened to TT. JK come back. I don't know where
Yeah,
TT
sorry, I
went.
couldn't hear anyone. I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe StreamYard was playing around, and I don't know.
Stepsy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure it's not playing up. Right, go.
Right, well, yeah, but yeah, that's what it used to be. The beautiful thing about the Premier League, man. You had all these different teams, all these different kind of styles.
I just think we showed. I just think, like I said, I just think we showed for the first 5 or 10 games showed too
Yeah,
many
because
respect.
the general consensus, those tips. But my point was that even though you guys had your style as well,
Yeah, everyone, still
it
goes.
wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. And this is the thing. Do you remember when they used to say there was no Premier League games were easy? Nowadays there are, because like you just said, if a team has, say for example, say Chelsea Wolves today, what we just watched, right? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate what TT was saying about he's worried about we might collapse defensively. But if you actually look at it, we're exactly the kind of team that Wolves don't like to play, because we like to try and play technically, which what they just trying to want to haul ass and hustle. And that's why I said, because we didn't outwork Wolves today or outfight them. We outthink them, because if you actually look at how we won the game, which is the 2 João Pedro penalties and Palmer's assist, if you like, it's one of those ones.
The strange thing is with that is that they gifted you.
Big up, Steve. Big up, Steve. Like and subscribe to this guy's channel. Nice dude. Sorry, Stepsy. You were saying?
I said they gifted you 2 penalties.
Yeah, well, João Pedro was clever. He
I'm not saying it's clever. I'm just saying they gifted you 2 penalties.
Yeah, you're right. They did.
Which put them at disadvantage straight away.
But that's how sometimes you win games. You're smart.
Yeah, of course. No, I know. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying.
But then again, if we come up against someone like a Villa who can match our
that's what I mean. I think what like you said, Pedro was clever. He was quality. What they said on TV. Man. They said on TV that Pedro was running the show first half, and I just look at the other coin that they gifted you that, and that set a platform for you to go on and win. Mm-hmm. But like you said, the other side of the coin is you were clever.
Sometimes that's what you got to be, because you can't beat everything.
Yeah, football's like chess. It is. Move your pieces, move your positions. Things happen.
Your thoughts, JK, for man of the match of this game? Because I'm giving it João Pedro.
No, without show, that's gonna be him.
Listen, I didn't. I'm gonna go from what you said, João Pedro. I didn't watch the game.
Oh, you didn't miss much. Second half, we didn't do nothing.
That's why I didn't watch.
I'll tell you what, though, honest, guys, it wasn't as bad as the last watch along me and Stepsy did against West Ham.
Oh, was it? How did we play in the first half and second half? Like, how was it?
Well, no, in the first half, we played all right. We played with intent. We look like we can cut them open all the time, really. But the thing is, like, we were clever, not brilliant. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
like,
I hear you.
Right. Well, I'm not being funny. There you go. Mr. Beast just said you can only score with pens. Well, no disrespect. How do a lot of other teams score nowadays? Like, you look at a lot of teams, like, they get pens. I think the only team that didn't really get
Mr. B, is that simple? Just don't foul us in the box. Simple.
Well, that's the thing. That's the difference between being clever and being silly. Sometimes you don't have to rush it and tackle everybody straight away. Sometimes you just let them run out with the ball or run to somewhere where it's not. This is the thing. This is what I think is really the patience in English football was gone. The know-how, the chilling in for a sec. Why does everything have to be done at 100 miles an hour? I don't get it. That doesn't make
because the quality is like
quality. Oh, bro, come on, bro. Have you seen in the Premier League that quality?
No, I mean, compared to back in the day, yes. Are you?
What, bro? You never used to see teams giving the balls away like how they do nowadays. Come on. Like, you might have misplaced passes, unforced errors, and way up nowadays.
No, but yes, those stuff come into the factor. But at the same time, the quality still is not the same as it was then with the Premier League. And this is why no one's really happy with the Premier. Although the Premier League is not really a bad league, I keep telling people it's not a bad league because if you look how we're performing well in Europe. If I'm gonna be honest with you, the rest of the leagues are not good, especially La
True.
Liga.
World football.
Let's be honest. The thing is this: like, if you are a UK viewer of the Premier League, and let's be honest, we watch it more than any other league. We all know the standards of what it was back then. Let's be honest with you. We all have our own interpretation of what we felt was good back then, what we felt was entertaining. I'm not going to do the entertaining thing because at the same time, entertainment doesn't always guarantee wins and
Back
victories
winning
and this,
back
that,
in
and
the
the
day,
other.
not entertaining. That's the difference between nowadays.
But what I think people what I think people mean by the Premier League has digressed this season, like as in like this sort of like era. I think it's
Mhm.
because the big six teams have. I think the big six, even if you look at back in the day as well as like you would have teams like the original big six like Spurs, Arsenal. There would always be either six to first, either of those. But now they're everywhere. They're mid table. Their relegation back zones is crazy. If I'm gonna be honest, I can't really blame too much on the league, but at the same time, you can say the lack of investment. Not lack of investment, if I should say, but
You know what? It's not
I
the
feel
lack of
like
event. It's the way the football's been
yeah, it's
dictated
not
because
really
of the
that. But
rules.
then yeah, I just feel like I don't know. The standards have kind of dropped for
Because
those
listen, let
for
me
these
tell
big
you one
six
thing,
clubs
right?
now.
This is the basic
It's all
difference, right?
money, money, money now.
This is the basic difference between footballers now compared to footballer back then, right? This is the basic difference. Footballers played football back then because they loved the sport, and regardless, because there wasn't the money in football back then,
I
you
agree.
still had to be a mechanic, you still had to be a plumber, you still had to be a doctor. The reason why
Working
you
man sport. Working man sport.
exactly the reason why you were a player is because you loved the game. Right? If you listen to listen to the interviews of the players from the 70s and the 80s and about how they describe football now, and it's just like
Oh,
it's
good, good, good. It's good.
dead.
Good, good listen.
It's dead. It's emotionally
Mm.
it's dead because there's no connect between the fans and the club anymore. There's no connect between the club and the players anymore. There's no connect between the players and the fans anymore.
Lower league is still there, but it's dying
Loyalty
slowly.
doesn't
Oh
exist
no, yeah,
anymore.
yeah, lower league, but that's getting more corporate as well. Thanks to teams
Yeah,
like
no,
Wrexham,
it is. No, it is.
that'll
No, I
become more
know it is.
corporate as
No,
well.
no, it is. I mean, I thought my club was really good. It's more connected with the fans. We had no interaction with the fans since the summer.
That's the reason why, if you go Spain, part of the reason why some of their teams are still behind financially is because they're still fan owned, not corporate owned. Teams like Bilbao, for example, Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, well, Barcelona went really bust because they're still fan owned.
Who?
Barcelona.
No, 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 no. They're
They
not
were
fan
fan
owned.
owned for a long time.
No, no, no,
But
no,
then
no.
Morphy, I think we
They're
also need
corporate.
to understand
Now they
our
are, but they
clubs now
were
are
fan owned.
Yeah, but they got
Morphy.
bad dodgy. Bro, they got more dodgy books than Man City. Trust me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sorry,
I also think no, I also think it's because the profit side of things. I think clubs are now looking to just make more profit. I'm not talking about. I'm not obviously every club in the league wants to make profit, but I'm talking about the
come
traditional
on,
big
Steve. Be
six.
more passionate,
Yeah,
man. Get to it.
the owners now just want to make profit. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you can see like I don't
That's
think
why
they
merch.
prioritize.
That's why merch has
Yeah,
gone up tenfold.
Well,
but I'll
this
give you
is
an example.
our
I'll give you an
owners.
example. Remember when Ajax used to dominate that Netherlands league?
Mm.
Now
Yeah.
you see the decline in them as they just keep selling their best players because it just helps them profit wise. If I'm going to be honest,
That's
now
like
they're not winning
yeah, but
titles.
that's like lower league teams. You have a player that's
Hmm.
lighting up. Say for championship, for instance, there's a player in the championship that's lighting it up. 3 goals first half the season or whatever. Premiership teams are going to pay the big bucks because they want them in their league. Every team has a price on their best players,
Yeah,
but
of
lower league
course.
have to sell players to stay afloat.
Well, the thing is, I remember
Yeah,
when back in the teams didn't have to do that. Teams like South, if
yeah.
you went to
Teams didn't
South
have to do
No,
Africa,
that.
back in the day they
you
didn't
went
have
to
to,
buy mattresses there, they were
but
laughing at you.
you know what
Unless
changed football? You know what changed football? The day that Trevor Francis got bought for £1 million. He's the first £1 million player. Trevor Francis. That's when football changed.
Yeah, you're talking about more going into more corporate.
But that's the day football changed when that first player was sold from
big money. Yeah, it became about big money. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right. The
that
$5
was
million
that was back in the heyday. £1 million
before
was a
that.
lot back then. £1 million was a lot back then.
Yeah, well, don't forget steps. Arguably, don't forget you had players that are worth hundreds, then you had players that are worth thousands. Then I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I mean by.
That's the tipping point.
I mean,
no, you're right. That's the tipping point. But
yeah.
But there was more to it than that, because obviously Trevor Francis was only going by players around it. Because who was up? Because don't forget Maradona had played the game at that point. He weren't worth a mil when he went Napoli, was he? How much was he when he went Napoli?
Well, I'm just talking about he was the first football. Okay, let's do it even more refined. He was the first English player to be bought for £1 million.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Do it that way, because if we're doing world football, we don't know.
No.
We'll go on football. We'll go on the English league.
If you want to talk about the first mega money superstar player, you can. Real Madrid, Juventus, Zidane.
That was after Francis, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in terms of that, who was the first 60 million plus player you can think of? Zidane. Because that's how much Real Madrid paid Juventus to get to him, remember? Do you remember that?
Because I think Buffon.
Buffon.
Give me a second. I'm trying to think of the player. Someone bought someone keeper for 30-40 million quid. I can't remember who it was.
What league was it?
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who it was.
What do you
Chelsea about Fernando Torres for like 50 million?
Disrespect
Steve
couldn't give a toss now, mate. The Carabao Cup's done, and they'll be back next year. I ain't gonna worry about Arsenal because they ain't won fuck all over the last 20 years, and I mean,
they haven't known.
Even if they win the Premier League this year, it means nothing because then you just look back thinking, oh no, we could have won 3 Premier Leagues in a row if we weren't shit. But there you go.
No, but what I will give Arsenal is like if they win the league with their style of play that everyone cusses, I'll give props to them in a sense of at least they turned to something. At least they did something different. You know what I'm saying?
No, they can defend. That's the only thing they do different to everybody else. They can defend. That's it.
Yeah, but
and this is why I say about the quality of football gone down.
But this
because
look at Mourinho used to win. Mourinho used to win like this as well. Mourinho used to win like this as well. If you remember.
Yeah, I know that. But at the end of the day, long story short, Mourinho didn't have a £1 billion squad.
I know he didn't because inflation was different then. He did spend a lot of money.
And if you actually analyse our first season under Abramovich, who the winners were, if you actually look at all the players that flourished were actually at Chelsea already. Lampard was there already before Abramovich. Terry was there before Abramovich. Gallas was there before Abramovich. Johnson was there before Abramovich. And they're the ones who excelled.
Yeah, of course.
People forget that. Right, remember, our best Premier League partnership ever in terms of statistics was Gallas and Terry. And guess what? Abramovich bought none of those players. Ranieri,
he didn't.
Gallas and people like that. A lot of people think, oh, it's all down to Abramovich and Mourinho.
No, it wasn't. No, they're the core. You had a core. You had a core of a team before.
Yeah, of course. Like we had Lampard, we had Terry.
You had a core.
We had Bridge on the left. Like, don't get me wrong. Eventually, we upgraded with.
And there's one thing with Cudicini, the goalie.
That's like when people say to me,
right, "Oh, when you shipped out Cudicini from goal, that's disrespectful because he done wonders for you."
That's like when people say, "Oh, look what Pep Guardiola did with Barcelona." You mean what Frank Rijkaard did with Barcelona?
Well, no. You got to think they had no. What did Pep Guardiola? Oh no, hold on. He already had a team there when he went there. Barcelona,
Messi. All them that were brought
and the same way went to Bayern Munich. He had a team there.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone's, oh, look at what Pep did, but the only thing he done with any significance really was bringing Gerard Piqué back.
And to be fair, a Man City, he had a team there.
Oh yeah, he just used the
team.
He had
a good team. Yeah, Pep had to work with good teams, to be honest.
It doesn't matter. He hasn't fucking been tested. That bloke hasn't been tested.
Right. Whenever anyone asks you, is Pep the greatest manager ever? You say no. You put Ancelotti before him because he's won in 6 different countries and their leagues and their cups, and he's managed teams like Everton, which is something Mourinho has done, but Pep Guardiola will never do because Porto were like Everton until he made them back-to-back European champions and champions of Portugal, and they were a mid-table team at best. Compared to everybody else in the Champions League, like Man United, that's a footballing achievement.
And Mourinho has even gone to Benfica, who have lost most of their best players, and still got them in Europe, and beat Real Madrid.
got Roma into back-to-back European finals.
Yeah,
He
he did.
won-
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, back to
he
back.
won a treble. The only
They hate
Italian
him at Roma. They hate him at Roma, but they got to respect him because he gone back to back fucking
Well, the
European
only
Cup.
manager to ever achieve an Italian treble.
Is
They're
it
the only
Mourinho?
team that have ever won a treble.
Yeah, Mourinho. Yeah, Mourinho.
Right, and the thing is, if you look at right, let me ask you. Okay, and this is a general consensus now. I'm not saying anyone said anything different. What do we consider achievement in football? I
Premier League
consider
Trophies,
trophies.
that's it.
Yeah,
Premier League,
league trophies.
silverware.
Right. And let me ask you a question, right? Why is it, right? Then when you look at it, right? When you look at why the Liverpool fans have bottle, why the Arsenal fans will sit there and tell you, right? Regardless of how much they've competed over the cup, they basically threw away the league twice before they get to this point, right? So it's one of those ones where you could sit there and say, are you really in the league now and proving that you were good in the long run, or are you looking at a missed opportunity where maybe you could have won 3 leagues in a row? And like Steps, he said, I like to see things sometimes half empty than half full. If Arsenal were just a little bit better, they could have won 3 Premier Leagues in a row, guys. Because they led the Premier League. Let's be honest, right? Basically, they've led the Premier League this year and they didn't fuck it up. Let's be honest.
There's still time.
They didn't fuck it up this time. So
There's still time. There's still time.
And this is why
They're
Arsenal...
9 points clear. They're 9 points clear. Right? If Man City win tomorrow, they're 6 points clear. If Man not win their game in hand, that means they're 3 points clear. They can still fuck it. And Arsenal still got to play Man City.
But the thing is, but this is the problem.
Yes. No,
What if it goes down the line and then Manchester City beat Arsenal in the League Cup final and steal the momentum and they overtake them again in the Premier League?
It could happen.
That's what I'm talking about. Because
This title might be wrapped up. It might be wrapped up by that game, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It might not be though.
JK, they said
It could be, and it might not be. So there's 2 sides of the coin.
Well, Arsenal not 8 points clear.
But you know the quality of City.
9 points clear. 9 points clear.
The quality
They were
of
9
City
points
right now
Yeah.
is
Like I
different.
said, Man City win tomorrow.
Let JK speak, Pepsi. Let JK speak.
Oh, sorry, Jacob. Go. So I was just saying that if they win tomorrow,
I was saying. I mean, the City team that won the treble then I think was just much different. I mean, now if you look at it as well, even if you look
they've
at
lost
their
players.
I look at City. I look at the way they play as well, and I'm like, I still don't see them even going on a consistent run of form either, because there's too much inconsistency.
Well, the thing is, that's the reason why Man City are a bit inconsistent, like Liverpool, because Liverpool tried to do it all in one go, where Man City over a couple of seasons. And the thing is, with Man City, okay, and I said this to Anthony in our chat earlier, you might have heard it, and I think Stepsy might have done as well. If Man City's problem is they try and play with a base of midfield of 2, like how Barcelona and whatever else always played, if they change that and make that a 3 instead and play with 2 wingers and a striker, so you say you have Stones and Rodri behind Cherokee in the midfield, and then you let them play. Because the thing is, let's be honest, right? The only reason why City are so shit because they got still people like Bernardo Silva in there. You know, they've still got people like Garnacho, what's his name, Gundogan. You know, I mean, they're missing Kevin.
I thought Gundogan moved.
Well, he moved and came back, didn't he? He went Barcelona.
Yeah, and then I think he's moved again, hasn't he?
He moved. Oh, there you go then. So
I think so. Hold on.
They've wasted with Man City. They've made short-term mistakes that have cost them. Why did you bring Gundogan back? He wasn't going to be any good to the club anymore. You just did that out of respect. Like Doku needed help. Like, you know what I mean? He's a good player. He'll be on their left. They need something. They got Savinho on the right. They can play Haaland up top. They can put Cherokee in behind them. They still got other people as well. They got Mamouche. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. If they improve their defense. And maybe just restructure them, because the problem with City had with when they lost De Bruyne and Rodri got that injury, and he's just never been the same when he come back. He was just never that same guy anymore. Maybe he can't be that same guy anymore because of his fitness levels, or he just can't. He's just not as quick as he was. Who knows what it is? But we all know the Rodri, what we saw now, is not the same as the one as we saw before the injury he got. So, you know, same thing with us. Do you remember that was like I said about Czech? Do you remember that? Do you remember when Czech first came? He was very brave and all that, and he would grab out for corners and catch balls. And then he got that crack, his fractured skull, and he just wasn't the same guy, bro. Not like that. Okay, for us he was, like, in terms of whenever he was wearing the blue at Chelsea, you could rely on him. But when he went to other places like Arsenal and stuff, he got accused of being crap and all that kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, like certain teams can cover up players' weaknesses better than others, and it's just. They just don't cover themselves in glory, man. They're just
Yeah, he's a Galatasaray now.
who is? Oh,
Oh, the one. Yeah.
they knew they had to get rid of him, bro. He was a passenger, man. He was a passenger. They knew they had to get rid of him.
Well, he's 35 now.
Well, this is why I don't understand why it was 34 when they brought him back. So I didn't get that. Arsenal, Saka, Arteta immediately. That's down to Arsenal fans to decide. If DJ Crane wants him gone, fine. But to be honest, realistically, a lot of people are going to look back on this season like a Leicester season. You're only winning it
That's
because
strange, right? Because I'm look at his stats, right? Good one stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
In 24, in the 2016 to 23 season, he was had 188 appearances. Then he went to Barcelona 36. He came back to Manchester City and 33 appearances at 35. 33, 34.
Yeah, but the team had changed by the time he come back because Kevin De Bruyne was.
Well, it's changed because he still played 33 times.
Well, doesn't mean you made a difference.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you say as a passenger, and I'm just correcting you, saying yeah, he was, but he still played 33 games.
Yeah, but that's because they have no one else.
That's true. That's what true.
Yeah, they had no one else. Fabinho they bought at the beginning.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, good one.
Doku had only just come the season before. Remember, these teams have to integrate their players, man. I know it doesn't.
Oh no, they do. It takes if you're a world player, and I mean world class. It takes 3 or 4 games to come up and know the way your team is.
You know, Man City are going to spend bare money in summer as well.
Why have they got him? Why is Celtic signed Oxlade Chamberlain? Why?
Yeah, I didn't understand that Oxlade.
32, he's shit,
and he's injury prone.
Yeah.
No,
but yeah,
he worked for them.
Oh, really bollocks.
They need a bit of
He's past it. He's past it. League One's about his level now.
Did they sign him injured? Wait, did they sign him injured?
No,
he's
he's been training with Arsenal because he terminated his contract at Betis, right? And for the last 3 or 4 months, he's been training at Arsenal, trying to stay fit.
JK, he's washed up, man.
No, but as Dempsey, with such a league with the Scottish league, I don't think people need to worry.
Scottish league, shit, fucking League One standard, perfect for him.
Okay, Stepsy put it harshly, JK, but that's essentially what you're saying because it's a lower league. He might do all right, but
I think JK means the standard of the Scottish league isn't as good as it could be.
I don't know. He was talking, but he's gone mute. Oh, he goes.
Celtic have Iheanacho, right? He's at Celtic as well.
That explains my point, doesn't it? That explains my point, then, doesn't it?
Yeah,
because I think Iheanacho is a good player. I think Iheanacho could do it in the Premier League, and he proved it, and he has done it in the Premier League.
If I'm going to be honest, yeah, he's done it in the Premier League. But then also, if you look at it, when it comes to the leagues like the Scottish, I think players like Iheanacho and Oxlade Chamberlain can get a good run of form there. I mean,
at the moment,
they're going to the end of their careers.
There's 2 teams in Scotland that are Celtic Rangers. This season, there's 3 because Hearts are putting up a bloody good fight, and I hope they do it to make it a little bit more competitive. But they're the 3 teams that conquer the Scottish League. If it's more competitive, I think Iheanacho and Oxlade Chamberlain all going there. Yeah, would be benefit, but it's not beneficial.
Right. Well, look,
he's getting money for a free ride, basically.
Right, boys. I'm going to wrap this stream up. Because we've been going a little while now. Big up to everyone who's turned up.
Big us.
I'll big up to you, JK. Big up to TT that was here earlier. Big up DJ Crane, Mr. B. Go subscribe to this guy, big dude, nice dude. Big up Steve. Big up Baby Girl. Big up Aces that was there earlier. JK was obviously just here. Big up to you. Who was also? Aces was around and TT was around. Not many people around today, but it was a good conversation.
Big up who coming though.
Big up everyone, and yeah, man. Big up Stepsy as well. We got through this watch along in the end. Big up JK. We'll catch him probably. I'm not sure if we're going to do a Blues Brothers early in the week or later in the week. I'll talk to JK about that, and we'll see. But catch on soon, and catch up as he Stepsy on the next watch along.
Yeah, no problem.
Probably be back on Tuesday with Leeds, more than likely. But anyway, big up to all those in YouTube land, and peace. We're out of here.